I'm on the outskirts of town. Friends that I treated like family. They were just hanging around. Are we live? Are we fucking live, mate? Are we fucking live, lad? Oh shit, the thumbnail? The thumbnail. There it is. I just saw it. I just saw it. Shit. I lost it. There it is. Yo, what's up, boys? What's up, Miller? What's up, Chechko? What's up, my guys? How you guys doing? Miller. Did you see they cut Connor? I saw that he's off the roster or something. Dude, was his drug test, like, did it come back like he was positive of, like, anything, like everything? I don't know. That was kind of weird to me. Will I show the conference? I can't. Because I'm pretty sure the UFC will just, like, completely... I don't know. They'll copyright it for sure. So, yeah, I really can't. Because last time I did a video on a press conference and I showed, like, 2 seconds. It was like 20 seconds. And they fucking banned the whole thing. Where can I watch? On UFC's YouTube channel. On the UFC's YouTube channel, it should be a stream that's, like, upcoming. It says 6 minutes left. So we got 6 minutes left before it starts. And so, yeah. Oh, my God. That was a bad voice crack. But we're here. What's up, boys? What's up? How you guys doing? What's up, my guy, Moheen Molterzavi? I think you meant to say love you, bro. I love you too, man. I love you, man. I appreciate that so much. So, yeah, we're here. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. So it should be on, yeah, the UFC's YouTube channel. You are life, bro. Thank you. You're saying I'm life? Like when they say Shrek is love, Shrek is life? I appreciate that. You're life too, man. Your life, bro? Your life. Oh, my life? Wait, what? Life your bro? Life you, bro? Huh? I'm confused now. Wait. Here we go. We got 5 minutes left. You're the man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Let's go. Let's hold, cuz DDP's gonna freaking cook Khamzat, hopefully. Sorry, by the way, guys, if you hear like a fan in the background. Like, I do have a fan on because it is probably like 100 degrees where I'm at. I don't record with fans, though, but... Speaking of recording, I do have a video coming out. If this press conference is like really good, I'll do a video on it, and then I'll postpone my video to Friday. But I do have a video about... It's about like the UFC's new deal with like Paramount and stuff. But yeah, what do you think of my parlay? Diego Ferreira by KO. Well, that fight's not happening no more. Diego Ferreira, Bobby Green's injured, so that fight's off, unfortunately. But I would have agreed with that. Ruzaboyev to win, fair. It's a good pick. Cannonier under 55 strikes, I agree. Murphy to win, decent pick, and he's the underdog, so there you go. DDP versus Khamzat under 4.5 rounds, not bad either. That's not bad. It's a good parlay. It's a really good parlay. Your parlay is cooked. DDP's winning by decision. Well, I have DDP winning, but anyone who's picking Khamzat, you know, it's fair in my opinion. Wait, Green fight is off? Yeah. This morning they said Bobby Green's injured or something, some undisclosed thing they said. So I was pretty pissed. Because I wanted to see that fight. Even though I know Bobby Green was probably going to get KO'd. But, hey, maybe I wanted to see Bobby Green just get KO'd. I'm not sure. And there was another fight that got pulled off. And apparently they added this guy that just won in the Contender Series. He's like Khamzat's training partner. They added him to 319. He's probably going to be on the prelims or something. But so I don't know what's going on. But yeah, man, that fight's off. I don't know how the fuck Murphy's still growing as an underdog. This is free money. Bellator bums keep getting cut. Yeah, it's not a bad pick. I could see Lerone Murphy winning a very close decision. I think it's really not a bad pick at all. Yeah, I think Lerone Murphy has a really good chance. Him being the underdog, I'm surprised he's the underdog, man. I think he should be the favorite. He is the UFC established fighter who is highly ranked. Like, it's kind of crazy he is the underdog, but hey, man, I guess the Lerone Murphy propaganda works for some people. I'm not sure. But yeah, we got, let's see, 3 minutes left. I don't know if they're going to be late or not. We got 3 minutes left. I'm excited to watch this. I hope it's not boring because I do like doing videos on the press conferences when they're good. Or unless it's really bad, then I'll still do a video on it and I'll just clown on it. But I hope it gives me something to talk about. If not, then I got a video coming out on... why did I say it like that? I got a video coming out on Dana White and that new deal they just signed. I got some interesting thoughts on that. Let's see what's going on. Just waiting for this sheet to stop. They got some decent fighters on the press conference too. I'm not sure how much shit talking we'll get from like Aaron Pico and Lerone Murphy and stuff, but Khamzat, what is this? Khamzat, wait, what? I'm reading the UFC's chat. Khamzat knows the earth is flat, he wins. You think the earth is flat? Do you actually think the earth is flat? I don't even know. I don't even know like anything about like flat earth, like conspiracies or anything. Sorry, that was gross. Did you see head movement? Did you see head movement go Patchy Mix? I saw that he's gonna face this like Polish fighter. I forgot his name, but he's like this white, like Lucas Tracy. He looks like Lucas Tracy's like little brother. Yeah, I did see that. I think Patchy Mix. I don't know too much about his opponent. I'll be honest. I'm not a big KSW. I don't know. I mean, I know what KSW is, but I'm a bit of a KSW casual. But people are saying it's a tough matchup. I don't know. I got to look into it. I hope Patchy Mix loses. No, honestly, hopefully Patchy Mix, it becomes something. Because, like, yeah, just what a disappointment his debut was, you know? Losing to Mario Batista is not, like, terrible, but it's like, come on, fam. He knows the earth is flat. He knows the earth is flat. No, I don't think it's flat. I know it is. Okay, interesting. Give me your strongest reason why it's flat. I'm not even arguing against if it's flat or not. I just want to know because I'm curious. Because I don't know too much about it. When is this shit starting, What do I think about him? I don't think about him. He said, exactly. There is zero measurable curvature. There is zero measurable curvature. What does that mean? I'll search that up. I won't make you explain that to me. Measurable. Oh, like they can't. I know what you mean. Like there's zero like the roundness. Okay, I'm not good at fucking. Anyways, measurable curvature. In mathematics, curvature is any of several strong related concepts in geometry that intuitively measures the amount by which... I know what you mean. Okay. I appreciate it. I agree it's flat. Should be 8 inches in mile 1. So here's the question then. Here's a good question I got. If it is flat, why are they trying to hide... Why are they telling us it's round, basically, if it is flat? Why are they saying, no, it's not flat, it's round? Khamzat, inshallah. And still, let's go, DDP, and still. What is this shit started, man? Let's get this press conference going, boys. DDP by falling piano, DDP by drawing a freaking fucking thing on the wall. 6 feet in 3 miles. Distance in miles square times 6, 6. Ah, that's interesting. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I really didn't know that. Wow. Okay. Okay. We got some interesting conversations in my chat. See what I mean, guys? Like, this is why you should never miss one of my streams, because we don't just talk about MMA. We talk about the earth potentially being flat. I just checked UFC's... oh, my God. I just checked the UFC's Instagram. It put something. Yeah. And still. 38 in the waist, okay. Hyperborea exists between 4 land masses directly under Polaris at the center of our plane and more land beyond Antarctic ice wall perimeter. So, funny you mentioned the Antarctic ice wall, right? Because isn't it like, can't you like not go past it or something? Like, isn't it like illegal to go past it or something like that? So what are they hiding? Are they hiding the gates of hell? I don't know. It's interesting, right? Maybe they're hiding the secret juice that Paul Acosta always talks about. I don't know. Ariel Hawani says, Conor McGregor has not parted ways with the UFC. Both Notorious MMA and his team confirmed this to me. He's also confirmed he's back in the pool. So why did they say that he's off the roster? I don't get that. Okay, the press conference is starting, boys. Yeah, I definitely can't play this. Hyperboa is gates to heaven. Ah. Hyperboa, the gates to heaven exist between 4 land masses directly under Polaris. Ah. That's interesting. It's fascinating. Man, fuck MMA. We should talk about this. It's interesting. Flat Earth to Hyperboa. Or Hyperborea. Sorry. Magnetic North. Damn, we gotta get to that behind that wall then. We gotta get to Hyperbera or Hyper. We gotta get to Hyperbera, however you say it. Sorry, we gotta get there. Who is this Mexican speaking? Why are they showing Canelo Crawford? I'm like, who's this Mexican? It's Canelo Alvarez. Why is he speaking? I'm on the outskirts of town. Exactly. Let's go. Terrence Crawford is not 51-0. That's a padded ad record. I don't care. 41-0. Did I say 51-0? Canelo Crawford. No one gives a fuck. Live Saturday, September 13th. No one gives a fuck. Yo, they're stalling by just showing ads of like fucking BS, bro. I want to hear this song. You guys know the Dagestan song? It goes like, Dagestan, you know. You guys, what the fuck is wrong with this stream? Anyways, what is happening, boys? I'm losing my mind. I'm glad we're live, though. We're here. I never go live. I don't really go live very often. Why? I don't know. I just enjoy doing videos more. I'll be honest. Just to be honest there. I enjoy doing videos more than streaming, but maybe once we get a bit bigger. But, of course, I am live for every single card. Unless some unforeseen circumstances happen within my life, I will be live every Saturday. Unless it's a really bad Apex card, then you won't see me. Here we go. Khamzat Chimaev. DDP. Damn, I thought he KO'd GM3 with a jab. Who? I guess I mixed up him and DDP. I swear Khamzat KO'd GM3 with a jab, but now it's a right hand. It's like a Mandela effect type shit. Man, this fight's going to be crazy. Dricus Duplessis, Khamzat Chimaev. This is like a legitimate super fight. If Dricus wins, the earth is flat. Yeah, if Dricus wins, I mean, he is going to win, so the earth is flat. That's what you're saying? The earth is flat because Dricus is going to win. And still. Dude, if Dricus loses, man. Oh, man. I know I'm going to get clowned on by probably you guys and like just a lot of people. Because I am kind of banking on Dricus winning. If you look at my last like 3 videos. But I'm not like going super hard. I'm not saying like it's not even going to be close, bro. Like I'm not one of those. I'm not going to say that. I'm just saying like I do think Dricus will win, but it's definitely going to be close. It's a tricky pick. Who the hell is this? Who is this? Eric Nolan? Why is he... What? Why is he on the... Why are they on the main press conference? Was it supposed to be Bobby Green and what's his name? Is that why? I'm rooting for DDP, but I think Khamzat will win. Okay, fair. See, that's fair. Like, you know what I mean? I'm low-key worried, though, Khamzat's just going to, like, destroy him in a second. Here we go, Kaya Sakura. No blonde hair. A lot of fans there. Tim Elliott, folks. Oh, my God. It's Tim fucking Elliott. Tim Elliott with the hair transplant, I think. Here we go. MVP versus Jared Cannonier. They say he has a unique style. I mean, MVP does have a unique style, but it's kind of like he does just have a karate point fighting style. It's not like it's like some DDP type of style where it's goofy. It's just point fighting. Frozone, people were saying in the chat of the UFC's chat. And Jared Cannonier with the do-rag. He looks like me. Yo, me and Jared Cannonier low-key look alike. What do you guys think? I feel like me and Jared Cannonier have like the same... I don't know. Maybe that's crazy of me to say. Just leave me in the... I was going to say something crazy. I can't say that. Carlos Prates. Let's go. W. Carlos. Wait, Carlos Prates has got a beard now, I just realized. I thought he always had one, but... Jeff Neal. Please, Jeff Neal, don't pull out, bro. Don't pull out on a day's fucking notice again. I'll kill myself. Co-main event. Please, if this press conference is good, man, I'm going to be very happy. If it's not good, don't come to school tomorrow. Aaron Pico. He's got a suit on. I do feel like they're trying to really push this guy, you know. That's why I picked Aaron Pico to win a close decision. I could totally see Aaron Pico winning a split decision on Saturday. 1 gazillion %. And I think stylistically, like Lerone Murphy, Aaron Pico, unless Aaron Pico just can't cut the cage off, I actually think he could win this one. Dude, Lerone Murphy looks a little bit drained. I don't know if that's how his face always looks, but of course they all are going to be drained, but you got my point. Here we go, main event. I'm going to come. Khamzat Boris Chimaev. I swear, if DDP doesn't roast Khamzat, I'm going to just kill myself. Come on, that's what we're here for. We're here to see DDP gaslight Khamzat. Brother, no, wait, that's Khamzat. No, Khamzat, nobody said anything about smashing our cousin, bro. I don't know how DDP talks. Like, the South African accent is extremely hard to do. Let's go. DDP. 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 Oh, yeah. Let's go. Their chat is here. He doesn't look very drained either. I feel like Lerone Murphy looks very drained. I don't know why. I'm just... Anyone else? Like, his eyes are kind of sunken in and stuff. Whereas, like, everyone else looks, like, healthy. Let me turn the volume up for myself. Boring question. Boring. He's getting booed. Boo! They're booing the GOAT! They're booing the GOAT! They're booing the GOAT, Dricus! Dricus getting a lot of boos! Holy shit! The Islam Makhachev, the Dagestanis are in the... the sweaty Dagestanis are booing Dricus. I'm sorry. No offense, no offense. I'm kidding. Damn, they're booing the shit out of Dricus, man. Holy shit. All right. Chimaev is a star, man. Oh, yeah. Look at the boos for DDP. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, DDP. This is what we do, Dricus. Oh. Boo. DDP. Same body? Yeah, they kind of do all look the same. DDP. 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 Oh, yeah. Wow, Khamzat's getting the, look at the Dagestanis. They're clapping their butts. It's not your time, Khamzat. And still. And still. And still. And still. Jesus Christ, man. Who the fuck let the Dagestanis in the building? They're in Chicago, too. Why is it? This is weird. Don't care, Aaron Pico. Don't care. Sabayu. They're booing Aaron Pico? They're booing Aaron Pico? Aaron Pico, he just, I don't know. He's very plain, like, you know what I mean? He's got a good look, but he doesn't have the personality. I could see, like, he's American. He's got a good look. He's got the suit on. He's got some KOs under his name. Like, he's a good fighter, but he has no personality. Lerone Murphy looks fucking, like, drained as fuck. I don't know if he always looks like this. He looks like he's, like, drained as fuck in the face. I'm a little bit more confident in my Aaron Pico pick, boys. Look, his eyes and his cheeks are, like, all sunken in. He's cooked. Wow, Khamzat's texting. Wow. Jeff Neal. I got processed by a first round knockout, or more like a TK. He's not gonna flatline him. He'll get like a good TKO. No, I think I picked round 2 TKO actually. I don't know. My name's Jeff. Joff Neal. Okay, Prot says big reception for. I was about to say for CP. I wasn't even trying to do a joke there. Yeah. Shit, I banged the shit out of my hand. Oh my god, here we go. Damn, you can... I don't want to shun the Khamzat fans, but you can kind of tell. You look at the crowd, it's like, oh yeah, that's a Khamzat fan, that's a Khamzat fan, that's a Khamzat. The Bilal Muhammad looking guy. My ass, and still. I feel like my stream is lagging. Am I lagging? Boo. DDP. I'm surprised DDP is getting booed in America. You were talking about me and Cannoneer? Oh, thanks. Yeah, me and Jared Cannoneer built the same, yeah. My bad. Okay, he's asking this like debut guy. He's like Khamzat's training partner. She didn't even let him finish. She was translating as he was talking. Dumb hoe. Sorry. So, oh my god. We don't need women translators. Anyways. Sorry, that was mean. I'm not misogynistic. Anyways. Oh yeah, Eric Nolan. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Eric Nolan talking shit. He said this guy is Khamzat's butt buddy. Who's this guy? Okay. There's a guy in the crowd asking Dana. Anyways. Anyways. Yeah, there's a guy in the W question. The smartest MMA media member we got. Anyways, next guy. Sorry, that's how they sound to me. Okay. Dricus to play field. Okay. I thought it was a question for DDP. Damn, Khamzat is getting so many. What? Do you find DDP's jokes funny? I think I'm going to do a video on this. I'm actually enjoying this press conference for as confusing as it is. Oh my god, get this bald freak out of here. Khamzat Jemayev, what? All right, she asked. These questions are very dumb. Just when I was praising the press conference, forget about this shit, brother. I thought the question was for DDP and Khamzat, not this random industry plant fighter. I see a black guy in the crowd chanting for DDP. W. I told you guys DDP was black. And still, they're booing. Oh wow, this guy, he's got a chin beard with no mustache. I wonder who he's a fan of. I wonder who that guy's a fan of. Oh shit! Oh! He said Africa's never gonna see the belt again. Come on, DDP, cook him, DDP, cook him. Cook this bum, DDP. Cook him. Cook this fraud. Okay, decent. I mean, yeah, this crowd reception for Khamzat is great. Great reception. They're hard for him. They're horny for this guy. Oh, boy. No. He's going to get taken down. I like that mentality from DDP. He says, if I get taken down in the first minute, I don't care. I'll get back up. He's accepting that, because there's a lot of fighters when they face grapplers, they say, oh, he's not taking me down. DDP's like, yeah, I'm probably going to get taken down, but I'm going to get back up. I like that. She said, how was your relationship with Chimaev like? Tim Elliott. Hold on, chat. We got an interesting one here asking questions. Hold on there now. Fuck Nina Drama. Let's get this chick in here. Fuck Nina Drama. Got something. Khamzat, another question. Khamzat's getting asked a lot of questions, but I get it. The crowd is super behind him. Goofy eye question, but Hamza said that's a long question. Yeah, like, do you not understand the guy barely knows English? Stop asking long-winded, almost said a slur, gay questions, man. Stupid questions. Awful questions. I was going to do a video on this, but the questions are dumb. I don't think I'm going to do a video on this. Brother, no, DDP, we don't like you, brother. What the hell happened? I don't know what just happened. That guy like tried to ask a question and he got yanked away. How important is it for you to get a finish? What? I'm going to kill myself. This is the biggest mistake of my life going live for this shit. I'm killing myself right now. Bye. No, why are you asking Aaron Pico, a.k.a. Pedro Pascal, a question? He does look like Pedro Pascal a little bit. What the fuck? I don't think Lerone Murphy looks so drained it's bugging me. And I didn't pick him to win anyways, but everyone else looks healthy except Lerone Murphy. The only thing I could think is it was short notice. Hamzat's just saying everyone's an underdog. DDP's not really going at Khamzat, though. I don't really like that. Like, Khamzat's kind of like talking shit, and then DDP just kind of mogs. Like, you just like... What did he ask? I'm not even gonna... Yo, let's just get this shit here the whole time. Let's go. Keep her here the whole time. Yo, Jared Kenner got the do-rag on. Good reaction. All right, I've been in the top 10 for about... I mean, let me stop. Sorry. MVP. MVP's Muslim, right? I didn't even know that like until recently. But if you look at his beard, I mean, he is, right? Does that Bruce drop him off in the crowd? Okay. MVP, let's go. I mean, I'm excited for MVP Cannoneer, but there's an 80% chance it's ass. Call him Kevin Hart. You just call him Kevin Hart. That's it. Shit, press conference. Fuck this shit. I'm killing myself. Ratlib gonna get his ass beat. Yep. Let's go, Dricus. Shit, press conference. Low key. It started off very good, like, and then it just got mid. It was shit. It was mid. Terrible. There's not really much there, man. I don't really want to. I'll wait for the face-offs, and then we're gonna get out of here, and we're probably just gonna. Who knows? I got a video coming out later, not related to UFC 319. It's gonna be about Dana and the new Paramount deal they signed. But I have some interesting thoughts on it. It's not gonna be a boring fucking. I'm gonna just tune in. It's gonna be good, hopefully. Well, I think so. I'm not even done editing it, though. But anyways, Faceoff's about to start. Horrible press conference, in my opinion. But it is what it is. That's what, what happens. And yeah. So who's gonna, let's see, who's gonna face off first? I mean, I thought it was interesting they had this like Khamzat training partner up there. I guess he's the new industry plant of the month until he like loses or something. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know what's going on now. All right. Yo, why the press are so short? Because that's just what I guess that's just what they do now, man. They just do like these overly short press conferences, and I thought this one like started off really good and then just kind of became really mid. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, this was mid. It started off good, like it was a good press conference, and then it just like dwelled, or I don't know the word, but it just became mid. Is what I'm trying to say. I hope Eric Nolan wins and beats this industry plant, but I doubt it. What's his name? Basanger Susukare. I can't say this guy's name. Yo, what's up, Brewski? How you doing, man? The press conference just ended, but they're doing face-offs right now. Kaya Sakura, Tim Elliott. The press conference was pretty mid, man. I thought it started off good, and then it just kind of, like, became ass. It started off very good, and then it became ass. No real trash talk from DDP. Unraveled, yeah. I got Kaya Sakura. So I got Kaya Sakura. I got that Khamzat training partner, whatever his name is going to win. Which I didn't even predict that fight because they fucking just added it like 2 days ago. So it is what it is. But he's going to win. MVP is going to beat Cannonier, in my opinion. Man, MVP's towering over Cannonier, man. I mean, obviously Cannonier is going to be the stronger guy, but MVP looks tall, man. Damn. MVP is a tall motherfucker, man. All right, MVP, MVP's big. Pause. What else we got? Protez versus Jeff Neal. Unk versus CP. Let's go. The YN versus the Unk. Carlos Praches versus Jeff Neal. No handshake this time. Here we go again. Face off. Hold on. Jeff Neal got the waves going. That face off wasn't as good as the first one. The first face off was way better. When he got in his face and was like flaring his lip, that was a way cooler face off. This one was too respectful. We got Lerone Murphy versus Aaron Picogram. Lerone Murphy looks like a fucking zombie. I've never seen a fighter this drained on this whole card. He looks so drained. Everyone else looks like healthy except Lerone Murphy. I don't know what it... Maybe that's just how his face is. What do you guys think? His face is so drained. Like his cheeks are sunken in. His eyes look like... He's got like Ninja Turtle eyes. Like, we are all enjoying CP on... I can't even say that. Fuck. Do not clip that. Do not clip that. Do not clip that. Don't post that on TikTok, man. Here we go. Main event. DDP. Khamzat. Boris. Chimaev. Face to face. The fight of the year. The biggest motherfucking fight we have ever seen in the past couple of years in the UFC. The fight of the year. The fight of the century. Who will win? Who will become the middleweight champion? Let's go, man. Look at this. This is intense. Khamzat's yapping bullshit. Oh, he's already routing up Khamzat. He's looking at him. Oh, he's mocking him. He's mocking Khamzat. Let's go. He's mocking Khamzat. He mocked Khamzat. Don't care. Don't care. You can scream Allahu Akbar. No, you got mocked, kid. You got mocked, kid. You got mocked, kid. You got mocked, kid. And still, you got mocked. Khamzat got mocked. DDP stood in his face. He held up his belt, stoic, while Khamzat was screaming Allahu Akbar. Yep. That was the face-off was good. I'm going to rewatch that. It was a good face-off. Why did they give such silly shorts to Khamzat? I think you know what it is? Like the colors, it just, it does look silly, you're right. I just don't know. I think maybe if the wolves were a different color or something. I don't know. I don't know. Because it's not what I would have expected. Maybe if, like, the shorts were white and then the wolves are, like... I don't know. They do look kind of silly, though. But they had potential. I'm looking at the face-off again between DDP and Khamzat. DDP staring him down. Khamzat's kind of yapping. DDP's kind of got that little smirk going. He's holding up his belt. Khamzat's like yapping at him. Khamzat, let me look at the face-off again for all the body language experts. You know, since we're already here, right? Why is everyone in the crowd cheering for Khamzat? I have no idea, man. Dude, they're this... Bro, unless DDP is wearing stilts, Khamzat and DDP are about the same height. There's no way, bro. They're the same fucking height in this. Oh, my God. Bro, you had all these MMA YouTubers. You had Kenny Okoye's dumbass do a fucking body language expert. Bro, they're the same height, man. Oh, my gosh. Unless DDP is wearing stilts, like, they're literally the same height. I'm not even kidding, guys. They're literally the same height. What we yapping about today? Well, the press conference just ended. It was pretty mid. It was pretty mid, but, you know, it did its thing. Dricus was rizzing him up. Yeah, Dricus kind of mogged him. I thought Dricus kind of mogged him, guys. Let's be a body language expert like everybody else. You know, I don't know. Khamzat looked kind of scared, you know. I don't know. The way Dricus was calm and collected. And Khamzat, I don't know. Khamzat looked kind of scared. All the body language experts. Yo, the height difference is like nothing, by the way. They're the same height. Like, imagine Khamzat screamed Allahu Akbar and then jumped into the crowd. Anyways. Let's go. I doubt it happened, but did Chimaev cry? No, there was no, like, real trash talk. Like, there wasn't really any trash talk, man. I was so disappointed. Just no, like, real trash talk. No, like, real, like... There was a slight back and forth moments, but when did the body language analysis thing become popular? It's just, like... Because... It's just people just want, like, content, or they just... What it is, like, with these fights, they need to, like, find anything they can to, like, confirm that their pick is going to be right. It's like, bro, we'll see in 3 days how good your body language expert analysis really is. Like, you know what I mean? Because they did the same thing with Charles and Ilya. Oh, Charles, look how tall he is. And it's stupid. Khamzat yelling Allahu Akbar made me believe he's going to win. All right. I mean, I don't know. If I go into a mall and yell Allahu Akbar, does that mean... Let me stop. That guy gonna fuck the South African up? Yo, chill. Yo, chill. That one guy that said UFC fans are racist blew up the body language thing. UFC fans are racist? Who said that? Hold on. Who said UFC fans are... I never seen that. But I'm sure somebody did say that, you know, because UFC fans, we do get kind of... Dude, Khamzat was getting so much cheers. It was crazy, bro. He got booed like, bro. I never seen nothing like that. People gonna think you're gonna blow up the mall. I know. That was... Yeah. I don't know. Shout out to Khamzat. I think this fight's gonna be crazy, man. Yeah, bro, Khamzat and DDP were the same height. And he's skinnier than DDP as well. Like, he just is. I'm sorry. He's like half an inch taller. He's about the same height. Or I just said he's half an inch taller, so he's not the same height. But muscle-wise, I think DDP is stronger. We'll see. It was Keon Kimura. That guy. Keon Kimura. I know Keon Kimura. That guy that was like, UFC fans are racist to Tyron Woodley. There was no such merit to what he was saying. I think I remember a guy doing Connor video and he did one. I think I remember a guy doing Connor videos. Okay, it was Keon Kimura. Go watch the video that Guru did on him. I saw that. That was a great video. Prime MMA Guru. Yeah, that was Yeah, Keon Kumura was. Whew, yeah, that guy was interesting. I don't know what he was doing. UFC fans are racist. Like, no, we just don't like obnoxious fighters like Israel Adesanya and Tyron Woodley. Like, what do you think Khamzat was saying in their face-off? Let me see. I'm gonna rewatch it right now. I'm gonna rewatch it. He's looking at him. He's smiling. What? My guess is he's like, I'm gonna break you, brother. I'm gonna kill you, brother. He's yapping while the security's holding him back. He was looking at the belt. I swear I just saw him say something, brother. He said it again. He's holding up like a 2. He's holding up a 2. And then he just screams, Allahu Akbar. That might be an edit if Khamzat wins. Someone's going to make an edit of him screaming Allahu Akbar and then tapping out DDP. Those were the days. I love all the videos people did about that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was just, I don't know what he was yapping about. But I disagreed with that whole thing, man. But yeah, that was good, man. Lame ass presser for most anticipated fight. Yeah, I wanted to do a video on it, but it's like now I'm just thinking like, what am I really gonna talk about? Oh, DDP and Khamzat were like almost the same height, and like what else? You know what I mean? It's like DDP was getting booed. MMA media asks dumb questions. Like I don't really want to like just say the same thing, you know. So I don't know. I might not do one. I already have a video done on Dana White and that like not lawsuit that new they signed with Paramount, because I think it's actually a good thing and a bad thing. I think there's good about it and bad about it. So I thought it was interesting. The UFC media should be in prison. I agree. I like saying Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Khamzat is only good on the mic post-fight. These pressers getting shorter and shorter. That felt like 5 minutes. I swear it felt like 5 minutes. Where are you seeing the face-off? UFC's YouTube channel. It's right there. Well, it's done. I think the live is already done now, but like it should still be there. Did you see that they aired Did you see that the ad they aired for Nina Drama? I really didn't. What was it? Nina Drama. Nina Drama is like I just don't like that. Like I don't know. I just don't like the fact that she is just like a part of, I don't know. Shout out to her, I guess. The crowd was pretty fucking annoying. They were, man. They were. I might do a video on the press conference because that crowd was fucking. Why was Dricus getting booed? I don't know. That really surprised me too. Dricus just getting booed like out the building was crazy to me. Why do you think DDP gets the constant hate from the crowds? I don't know what DDP was getting booed. I don't know. I really don't know. Why do you think DDP gets a constant hate from the crowds? I just I don't know. I'm trying to think. Does he? I mean, he does talk trash, but not like to an amount where he's like a complete asshole. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe his opponents are just always more popular than him. But like once he beats a guy, by now you would think he'd be the more popular fighter over Khamzat. But hey, man, he's got the fucking. Because the crowd was full of Bilal Muhammad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no offense, but. I had the only hot take in Bromo's stream. What was your hot take? Let me know. I need to hear this. They all based or biased? Yes. DDP, yeah, they're just, yeah. I mean, you could just look at them and say, I wonder if he's a DDP fan or a Khamzat fan just by looking at them. No offense. DDP better than me, I would have turned villain already and told them all to sit by you. Yo, bro, this crowd... I can't do a DDP impression, but they suck. Like USU. Having him as champ is a bad look for the sport. DDP or Khamzat? Khamzat or DDP? If DDP is champion, and in terms of what? In terms of just like the optics of like having, like, who are you talking about? Do you think if DDP was American, he would? No. If DDP was American, he would be like a really big star. But then again, Ilya's a big star. But also, like, there's more. I don't know. It's tricky. I really don't know why DDP is getting booed as much. Because, like, you would think the Africans and the South Africans, and I don't know. It's interesting. Hopefully after this Saturday, like, if he wins, he will get the respect, man. I don't know. Would it make a difference? American fans are a bunch of bandwagon casuals. True. A lot of American MMA fans. One thing, and no offense to you guys, because you guys are actually smart, but one thing about like MMA fans, since I've started doing MMA YouTube, is I've realized how fucking like biased a lot of MMA fans are. Again, not you guys, but even if you slightly criticize a fighter, they just go nuts. You do a video like, yeah, Charles Oliveira, he said this thing, and I think it's pretty delusional. Bro, why are you hating on Charles, bro? He's the GOAT. Do you, wait, hold on, let me catch up. DDP, having him as champ is a bad look for the sport. Do you think I hope DDP just fucking starches him somehow in some corner so all of them can cry and cope. Yeah, I think it'd be fire if DDP just KO'd him flat. The optics of his... Oh, so you're saying DDP's fighting style makes MMA look low level? I slightly agree, but I don't know. I think DDP's fighting style is not as bad as people say, though. I do think DDP is more skilled than... I'll be right back, but I think DDP is more skilled than whatever the fuck. Hold that thought. Okay, I'm back. I think DDP is more skilled than you guys think, is what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I'm back. Sorry. Do you think if DDP was he was making the optics of his fighting style? He was making a bingo card. Everyone was more than likely going to hit, except for me saying DDP gets booed. Ooh. Okay. I mean, yeah, I think DDP getting booed. That wasn't on my bingo card. Makes MMA look low level. Most of South America isn't behind Dricus for racial political. That's what I was kind of thinking too, to be honest. South Africa, not South America, sorry. I like DDP more, but I def feel like Chimaev is a bigger name. I agree. Chimaev is a bigger name. But I do think... I don't know what DDP needs to do. He's already been Strickland twice and Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. I don't know what he really needs to do to be, like, really, really respected. I don't know. Bro got gifted a Rolex just for fighting in Abu Dhabi? Yeah. DDP was getting hate from all the Muslim fans in Chicago for shitting on Bilal so much. Oh, yeah. That's true. Maybe that's the reason. All the Bilal Muhammad fans. There were a couple of Khamzat fans in the crowd that looked like Bilal. So DDP versus Strickland 2 was more refined he's ever been. Was the most refined he's ever been. Yeah. That performance was extremely underrated, man. Like, DDP, like, he was striking like crazy. Bilal doesn't even have that many fans. Yeah. I'm a Bilal fan. No, I'm not. Hold on, I'll be back, guys. One more second. Just give me 1 second. It's my dogs. They're fucking... This is why I don't stream a lot. All right, I'm back. I'm back. We lost all our viewers, didn't we? All right, I'm back. Sorry, my dog was, like, messing around in the kitchen. All right, I'm back. What were you guys saying? Bonsoir, oui, oui. He's awkward, but people forget that he was an oh my god, undefeated 33-0 kickboxing champ with 30 KOs. Yeah, he was like people forget, man. DDP was a kickboxing goat. No, he really was though, which is kind of insane. And didn't he? I don't know if you guys know he like subbed a bunch of those like jiu-jitsu guys. Like he subbed like 4 guys back to back, but I don't know too much about who he subbed. I don't know the promotion, to be honest. I've never seen anyone hate it like that. Me neither. He needs to play into the villain role more. I think he should too. I don't know. I think he kind of does, but like not the way like Ilya does. He doesn't play the way Ilya Topuria does, you know? Nothing will make DDP bigger, kind of like Bilal. You think so? Like, you don't think DDP, like... No, DDP is way more likable than Bilal, though, and he has fun fights. No, if DDP just keeps going, he's going to be more likable. I disagree with that. Bilal is just... he's just a boring shit fighter. Like, who would want to support that? DDP was mad. DDP is mad. Can't wait for the DDP fans to deny the shoe lifts. He wasn't wearing no fucking shoe lifts, bro. Stop it. Lol. DDP beats any middleweight champion ever. I agree. I think the people hating on DDP was a mixture of Bilal Muhammad people and 15-year-old Insta-Real scrollers. Yeah, it's just like a lot of people were like, they see the Khamzat Chimaev edits on Instagram and they're like, yo, he's got aura, bro. And I'm a Khamzat fan myself, but I gotta admit the crowd was fucking trash. It was a weird crowd. Really weird crowd. DDP was wearing shoe lifts. You really think DDP was wearing shoe lifts? Honestly. Do you really think DDP was wearing shoe lifts? Please deny the shoe lift rumors. If you could send me a picture, show me a picture of DDP wearing shoe lifts. Tweet it to me. I don't care what you gotta do on fucking Twitter. DM me on Instagram. I want to see it. I need to see this. Yo, what's up, Isaiah? Diddy P. Shout out Diddy P. Yo, free Diddy. No, I'm kidding. Man, people forget he was a marauder with big, meaty, crafty hooks, a true tricky customer. DDP just hated meantime. He technically didn't do anything wrong. DDP still has massive support here in South Africa. And everything he said about South African politics, he was not wrong about. It's just the communist political party supporters who don't like him. Yeah, I guess there's just a lot of politics at play, you know? Unfortunately. I wouldn't even consider Ilya a heel. Not fully. I think Ilya just... I think if Ilya was... Yeah, kind of. Because, like, Ilya talks trash the same... If you're a good guy, a bad guy. Like, if you're Volkanovski or Arman Sarukian, he's going to talk trash the same. So, Bilal tweeting right now. All Bilal can do is tweet. He's fucking injured or something. DDP has more social skills than Khamzat. I like Bilal. I'm not even Muslim. Bilal's okay. Bilal's okay. I actually think he is overhated. But then again... Every once in a while, I'll see a clip, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why he's hated. Was the crowd with or against DDP? Against DDP. They hated DDP, bro. I've never seen boos like that. Bilal ain't boring, little bro. Yes, he is. Something MMA. It wasn't weird. I literally saw like 20 Khamzats in the crowd. Yeah, that's like what I was saying. Like, they all just look like little Khamzats. Yes, he wore shoe lifts. You're just blind. I'm only blind in one eye. Bilal has them explosive movement. That's good. That's good, but the explosive movements. Google Adesanya and DDP shoe lifts. I'm not gay. DDP fans are demoralized right now. No, we're not. I'm from South Africa, and a lot of black people want DDP to lose. Wait, so you're a South African shitting on DDP? No way. All right. I have about 10. What? I have about close 10 South African fans, and they hate DDP. Low shoe lift boosts his confidence by 4%. Do you guys really think he was wearing shoe lifts? Bro, I can see you're sad. DDP got mocked. I am, bro. I'm low-key about to cry. Watch DC's new video with DDP when you're free. He gives a speech in the middle about him fighting to be remembered forever. It's so good. I gotta check it out. I'll pull it up and then I'll like watch it. I only saw like one clip of it. Let me see. DC Dricus. Alright, it's the first thing that comes up. Good. I always hate when you search a video and you have to do so much to look for it. You're gonna get more sad, bro. Dig, the speech wasn't all that. Hey, 1350. Wait, what is going? Okay, this angry jellyfish guy is going crazy. Yes, I'm hating on DDP. Yes, he got mogged. What the fuck? DDP fans sad, and there are more to come. This is funny. Khamzat don't care about being remembered. Yo, this is crazy. You got Khamzat fans. What is going on? Bro ain't South African. I was going to say, this guy's not South African. Talking about, I have 10 South African fans, and they all hate DDP too. DDP fans strong, not going to lie, but just Khamzat fans stronger. Nah, DDP fans, we mog Khamzat fans easily. 1350, okay. Angry jellyfish are having a seizure, crying to your carpet. I say it. Shemai, they look significantly larger. Nah, I disagree. Well, what do you mean, like at the press conference or like that video like a couple days ago? I don't think he looked. I think he looked taller, but like it was also the perspective. I still think DDP is gonna be a thicker person. I'm gonna react to this. You said 1350. All right, I'm gonna listen to it. Should I play it for you guys? I don't know.
Money, like, can you fight at the same level?
All right, listen to this speech from DDP, angry jellyfish. Listen to this speech. And still,
you will be paying all that money to get out of there if you're in there with me for 5 rounds.
Why's my dog?
Money is your motivation.
My dog is barking. Great. Hey, quiet. Sorry, boys. Anyways,
that motivation monkey will drive away very quickly.
he said monkey. DDP said monkey. Yo, what the fuck? He just called Khamzat a monkey. That's so weird. Okay, I think they're done. Hold on, wait. There's a lot of comments here I gotta read. And then we'll finish reacting to this. When the face-off ended, people just started having religious wars in the live. I didn't realize... Well, I think DDP is a Christian. I think Khamzat is a Muslim, so... DDP losing but respect. He's not scared of anyone. Yeah, I respect DDP too. Low crying is good, especially if you are very stressed. Yeah, and gooning is pretty good if you're stressed too. Yeah, play it. Sorry, I'm gonna play it again, bro. I want DDP to do Khamzat. All right, I'm gonna play it. Sorry, guys.
In the approach,
you can, but you can't fight me with that as your motivation. You will be paying all that money to get out of there if you're in there with me for 5 rounds. If the money is your motivation, that motivation monkey will drive away very quickly. Money, there's no amount of money that's gonna keep you in that fight. When I'm in there, willing to give my life to win. Money can't buy that.
Yeah.
And there's only one thing. It has to be bigger than you. Money's not bigger than me. Passion, legacy, and achievement, that's bigger than me. Wearing my country's flag and making history for my country, bringing that belt back home. It's not about the belt, it's about bringing that victory home, representing my country, my people, my team, my family, my crest. My kids one day are going to look at that. That is worth more than any amount of money. And that's what I fight for when I go out there, to be remembered forever.
What?
Yeah, great speech from DDP, man. Great. I mean, DDP, that's what he does. He's just a natural, like, talker. Natural talker, man. Great fucking speech. Bro, I want DDP to do Khamzat what he did to Rob. Do you think? Imagine DDP just KOs Khamzat with a jab. That'd be so funny. All of this just for DDP to KO Khamzat in the first round would be fucking hilarious. But did DDP bring up Chimaev? Not really. He didn't bring up anything like Kadyrov or anything like no sickness from Khamzat. Nothing. It was pretty just cordial. Yeah, he said that word a ton. It just rolled off the tongue. Yeah, he says that word. Yeah. He said monkey. Tears of sadness. Oh, yeah, I gotta... The hell? Tears of sadness is all tears of joy, tears of laughter. Plus 100 aura. Bones is my favorite fighter. Interesting. All right, John Jones. If you know my history with John Jones, I don't have a history with him, but Dana does. No, DDP actually means that he will go to sleep instead of tap. Look at his subs. Only loss he didn't tap. Ah, don't say that, bro. Stop it. 80% of that crowd is related to each other. They all look the same. I'm just saying. Anyways. They all looked a little bit similar, you know, I gotta say. If he mentions Kadyrov, he can never go to Russia. DDP, yeah. He'll literally be exiled from... Well, I mean, you know. I don't really have... Me, myself, I don't really have any desires to go to Russia, so... Dude, I can't believe DDP got booed out of the building. What the hell? Like Bilal Muhammad's freaking Chirac goons were in the crowd. That was crazy. Bilal Muhammad really sent the demons. That's so funny. There's like, boo. They were just going crazy, man. If he mentions, yeah, he can never go to Russia. I'm on the outskirts of town. But yeah, any last words, chat? I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't know. Should I do? What do you guys think? I'm going to ask you guys this. I'm going to ask my chat this. You guys. Since you guys watch my videos. Why is my dog... This little shit keeps barking. Shut up. I'll be right back. I swear, if it's the Jehovah Witnesses that are making my dogs bark, I'm going to fucking become like Khamzat. I'm kidding. Christ is king. Or it's ice. Yeah, I bet it's ice, right? Oh, it's ice out my door. Shit. All right. What was I going to ask you guys? Fuck. Oh, do you guys want me to do a reaction to the press conference or... I don't know. I don't think I am. I don't know. It's either because I have a video on like I don't know. I'm so tired of seeing that AI generated Khamzat pic where he looks like he cut to 125. Dude, AI is fucking dog shit. It's terrible. Your sister is your mother. Your father is your brother. You all fuck one another. The Khamzat family. Oh, that's a football chant? Okay. Dude, I should have been there tonight. What, at my house? Oh, you mean at the press conference. DDP with healthy ego, but he was too key. DDP, what? DDP, health. I can't read that, I'm sorry. DDP, healthy ego, but he was low-key yapping with the speech. Oh, he has a healthy, okay. Typo, I meant pick. Both of you two assume we watch your videos. Oh, you guys don't watch my videos, thanks. Fucking great. Great. Dig, WTF brain rot are you saying, bro? Lamau football chant Isaiah. Dig, we should spar one day if I see you on Earth. Yes. Yeah, you guys should spar. Isaiah and Dig. We got to set this up. Honestly, we got to set this up. I'll set it up. I'll pay you guys, what, like $100 each, you know? Yeah, we got to set this up. I think it's a good fight. Don't bring the classic Muslim C4 vest and I'm in. All right. Hey, hear that, Isaiah? Yo, we got look. The trash talk's already begun. The trash talk has already begun. We got to get this fight going. Nah, you guys are hilarious, man. Palatine bullshit. Yeah, there were some guys with that flag in the crowd, and very, very interesting, I guess. Arabs are too holy. Arabs are too holy. What are you guys talking about? Wait, I got to burp. Sorry, that was disgusting. Please don't hate me. W Jews. Yo, dig. Yo, really, bro? Yo. Just laughing at everyone who said Khamzat will be much bigger and taller than Dricus. Same. It's so stupid. And now there's someone in my chat was just like, yo, DDP was wearing lifts. W Jews, I have a level 37 head kick in my arsenal. Ooh, you hear that dig? See? Nah. You hear that dig? Did Khamzat start crying? I wish. No, he didn't. I wish, though. Nah, I'm playing I hate both sides. Yeah, I don't really care for either. Jews on top. Jews on top. Well, shout out to MMHA, I guess. He's Jewish. Oh, man. Jag mad full of a ting, yeah? Stop, man. Jag mad full, yeah? But, yeah. So, I think I might do a press conference reaction. Apparently, the 319 press conference was the most viewed press conference of 2025, it seems, with 110,000 views. Wow, Khamzat is really a star. Shout out to him. All right. Khamzat really is a star. Damn, DDP might lose. I had a dream where DDP lost to Poetan after moving up, so that means he'll get through Khamzat. That's true, because that means he's... Yo, wait. But does that mean that Poetan is going to be Ankalaev? Because, right? Hold on a minute. We got someone here. We got something here. Damn. That's a W dream. I'm on the outskirts of town. All right, boys. Ready to be the boy in the striped pajamas. Hey, man, I need some striped pajamas. Just drag out that press conference for 8 minutes, monetize the video, and get your bag, bro. Yeah, you know what? Entity, you know what? I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to be like, guys, I'm going to talk about something that I could talk about for 5 minutes. I'm going to talk about it for 10 minutes, stretch out my words, and then, maybe get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views on it. Ank beats Alex. I think he is too, but I wish Ankalaev lost to Alex. It's just odd that Khamzat didn't apply the finishing this fight in first. Wait, it's just odd that Khamzat didn't apply finishing the fight in the first. Yeah, right? I think it's because I think I wonder if the game plan is going to be, hey, pace yourself now. Let's go 5 rounds. Let's try to maximize your skills. Don't blow your load in the first. This is your first 5-rounder. Well, his second, technically the Whitaker fight was a 5-rounder too, but I wonder, I don't know. I wonder if it's like, I don't know. And even I saw Khamzat's coach say something that, I saw this on MMHA stream. Khamzat's coach said something like, he was like, yeah, what's your game plan for DDP? And then the coach was like, we're just going to do what we always do. But yeah, I don't know. I just realized you got a Venom poster, bro. DC is way better than Marvel. I agree, actually. I agree. I think DC is way better than Marvel, but I just like the poster. Well, I like Venom as a character. But I do agree with you. I think DC is better. Batman clears. Yeah, he beats Big Ank. Yeah. Oh, okay, you think he beats Big Ank. I hope so. I really hope so. DDP beats Ank and Alex. Dude, imagine Dricus beats Khamzat and then Ankalaev. The Bilal Muhammad type of fans would be in shambles. Lamau, Ank beats DDP and Alex. Ank beats Khamzat and Islam too. Ooh, imagine if Khamzat moves to light heavyweight. Imagine Khamzat Ankalaev. Ooh. That's interesting. Khamzat versus Ankalaev. I mean, we'll see if he even beats DDP, but, it still could be interesting. DDP would summon Pork. He would throw a fucking... Stop it. He would throw a fucking... Yeah, that's messed up. Penguin. Penguin was amazing. Penguin was good. I still haven't finished it, I'll be honest. Call me a casual, but I'm halfway through it. We should play Marvel Rivals. I'd love to. I don't have a... it's only for PS5, isn't it? Like Xbox something and like PC, but I don't have any of those. I have an Xbox, but I have an old Xbox. Like the Xbox One, but like the original version. So I don't think I can play Marvel Rivals. I think it's only on next gen, but I want to play it so bad. Alex drops DDP with head kick similar to Yuri. I could see that. I mean, DDP is, I think even Izzy landed some nice head kicks. I could see that, or like a left hook when DDP does that stupid blitz. Tom Aspinall was like Superman, and I hate Superman. Yeah, why do you hate Superman? Superman's all right, but Tom Aspinall is pretty comparable to Superman. Who would be the Batman of the UFC? Ilya Topuria, maybe? Don't say Armin. He's cringe. No offense, but Armin is so cringe to me, guys. I don't know. Khamzat wins. Khamzat Islam. Nah, Islam. I don't even think Islam beats JDM, man. I think he'd be... I saw Sirgan training his takedown defense recently as if he's not going to get slept. Did you see it? He was wrestling with a Mavov or something, and a Mavov like took him down? He got taken down by a middleweight. Oh, man. Mad. I think it was a Mavov. I'm pretty sure he got like taken down. And why do you hate Superman? Aspinall beats any man in history. I agree. He is the baddest man on the planet. Tom versus Gon. DDP by bringing a bottle of alcohol into the octagon. Let me know when... That's funny. Let me know when you get the engine to play and I'm going to carry you to a loss. You're going to carry me to a loss, not a win? Who's your like best character in Marvel Rivals? I'd probably use like... Fucking, I don't know. I like the Punisher. He's a cool character. Do they have Daredevil? I like him too. Superman is just too OP for no reason. Hate it when people that are just so good for no... Yeah, and it's just like... It's hard to write Superman because of how OP he is. So that's why I feel like there are a lot of great Superman stories, like Kingdom Come, excuse me. But it's like, I don't know, it's just tough. I like Batman better. Black Widow, Magneto. Magneto's in the game. I didn't know that. Winter Soldier's in the game too. Ooh, okay. Psylocke, nice. Do they have Wolverine? Ooh, let's get Wolverine in there. If they don't have Wolverine, Ilya Top, yeah, I can see that. He's like year 25. Yeah, I can see Ilya being like Batman. Year 1 Batman? Who's year 1 Batman? Who's year 1? Who's Batman year 1 into UFC? That's a great question. Like, who's somebody that's coming up, like, that's, like, kind of going through people? I can't really think of... Batman. Who's Batman year 1 in the UFC? JDM? I don't know. JDM, I guess? I don't fucking know. No, that doesn't feel right. Year 1 Batman. I was laughing my ass off when I heard, is it good to be back until I saw the guy? Yeah, they got the Wolverine. Let's go, man. Nah, I definitely got to play this. Batman beats anyone with prep time? Easily. Oh, you put Superman, beats him with prep time. You put Dr. Manhattan, he beats him with prep time. You put Thanos, he beats him with prep time. I love Batman, though. I like Dr. Doom simply because of MF Doom, the rapper. Okay? MF Doom. Not really too familiar with his stuff, but I know he's a legend. Rest in peace. Sunspot is the baddest Marvel character, so underrated. I'm going to Google her, but I hope it's not like nothing Gooner-esque comes up. Oh, wait. Sunspot. Marvel. Is that a guy? Is that a guy? No offense. We're saying wait, what? Wait, Sunspot is baddest Marvel character? You mean baddest, like, attractive baddest? I'm sorry. No offense. I like Dr. Doom. Yeah, shout out to MF Doom. Oh, BMF. I'm like, wait. I thought you meant baddest, like, most attractive. I'm like, oh, my God. Sorry. He's a badass? All right. I've never heard of him, to be honest with you. Other than, like, just now. I like, who's the most badass character? I don't know. Ha, gay! I really thought he was talking about, like... I thought he was talking about, like, attractiveness, like, bad. Ha, gay! Yeah, that press conference was not good, man. I just thought of it. Superman is a beacon of hope, effortlessly to uphold his universal. Batman is an end battle of holding principle. Yeah, like, that's kind of the thing with Batman, right? It's just like, I guess that's kind of the problem with Batman. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like, bro, you could have like stopped the Joker if you just snapped his neck. You could have stopped like so many people from dying. You could have stopped like, if your first interaction with the Joker, you just snapped his neck, Jason Todd would have not died. Like all these other, you know. Zoom was actually cold in the Flash. Zoom was fire, and Zoom was, Godspeed when they brought him in. Like Zoom was way better. Yeah, Zoom was fire. Yeah. The rest of the show sucked. Yeah, and the rest of the villains weren't the best either. I think Zoom was fire. You got a Discord yet? Nah, I don't have a Discord. I might make one day. If you guys want to like join like a members Discord or something, that could be interesting. But no, I don't really have one. Universal Principle? Yeah. Is that a guy? I had the same question when I saw Jessica Andrade's leaked photo. You saw it? Let's pray for my guy. I think we've all seen it, right? Hopefully none of you guys have gooned to it, though. Endless battle to uphold his selective principles. Batman, yeah. Yeah, Batman is... I love him, but you couldn't have just killed the Joker a long time ago, brother. Drop. Favorite Spider-Man villain? Favorite Spider-Man villain? Like, I don't want to say the typical, like, Venom. I like Venom. I gotta say Venom, but, like, is he really a Spider-Man villain? He is. Sandman, I liked as a kid a lot. I don't know. Hobgoblin was cool. I'm trying to think. Doc Ock was great. He's got the best rogues gallery other than probably Batman. Batman says he won't kill, then lands a 20. Yeah, he'll be like, I won't kill nobody, and then like throws someone off the roof with like a monkey flip, and they just like land on their neck. It's like, Batman, he's probably dead, right? Felicity is so bad on God. Yeah, she's awesome. Yeah, I forget about Mary Jane. Let's go with Felicity, man. Come on, Peter, what are you doing? Nah, Red Hood is very cool, and we would have never got him if Joker didn't kill him. True. Yeah, Red Hood was my favorite superhero as a kid, which is kind of random, because I don't think a lot of kids were, like, fans of him. But when I was a kid, Red Hood was my guy, bro. Like, my first phone, I don't remember what age I was, but I had, like, Red Hood as, like, my background. Like, I loved Red Hood. Morbius is on top. Morbius is cool. That movie, I don't know about that Morbius movie, though, but he's a good character. Nightwing kind of sick. Nightwing kind of sick, too. Nightwing is great. Nightwing is great, too. Nightwing, Red Hood. Let's see, like, who's the best Batman characters? I mean, we got, like, Batman, Joker. Two-Face is pretty good. Riddler. Yeah, Riddler's cool. Harley Quinn. Deadshot. Deathstroke is fire, bro. Deathstroke is cool. Which apparently Deadpool is based off Deathstroke, so they kind of stole that. Gwen Stacy Beta. In the movies, if you guys know that Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie with Gwen Stacy, I think it's the third one. Yeah. Flashpoint, the animated movie. Yo, that movie's fire. That movie's so fire, bro. That movie is fire, bro. Good shout. That movie is so good. The Flashpoint movie was so good, bro. Thomas Wayne. You had that movie's so good. Flashpoint Paradox. I used to love that film. I liked Batman Under the Red Hood. It was an animated movie. There was an animated movie where it was like the Justice League, and then there was like an evil Justice League from like another universe, and you had like Owlman and some other characters. We want to see the Ukrainian Yuri from Toughwood on Saturday. Ooh, he's fighting. I hope he wins. Spinning headbutt or something, you know. My voice is shot. The Batman Who Laughs is good. You know, really good, like kind of newer character. I like some of the other ones too. Like you got the Grim Knight, Red Death. Yeah. Flashpoint's great. Penguin's underrated. Penguin is good. Penguin's a good character. If you guys ever saw the, what was the one in the 80s or the 90s, that old Batman movie? With like Tim Burton was the director. That Penguin, bro, like, whew, he used to literally scare me as a kid. Venom used to scare me too as a kid, but I always liked him. They need to make a movie on the Batman Who Laughs. I know, like, how are they not? Sometimes I'm just like, why are they not just like using these characters? Like, you got the Batman Who Laughs right there. Use them. Interesting, man. New Daredevil season was kind of mid, though. See, I wanted to check it out, but because I'm a Punisher fan, even though I feel like he's kind of like that new edgy, like, yo, Punisher, bro. Like, I feel like a lot of edgy people like the Punisher for some reason. I love Punisher. I don't care. And John Bernthal is my favorite actor, like, right now. Not of all time, but right now. Slade 1v5s, Teen Titans a few times. Teen Titans. I love Teen Titans. Teen Titans. Shout out to Raven. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Raven. New Daredevil season was kind of mid. Damn. That sucks because I love the Daredevil. I think it was like season 1 and 3 were fire from the Daredevil Netflix show. Fire. 2 was mid. Not mid because you had the Punisher in that season, to be fair, but 1 and 3 were fire. I hate how they always cook Deathstroke with making him a PD. They made him a pedo? That sucks. They shouldn't, though, because isn't he, like, sometimes an anti-hero? Like, sometimes, you know, he's kind of like... Sometimes, though, like, depending on, like, what you read. Like, sometimes he could be. Like, rarely, though. Punisher is sick. I love Punisher. He was born for that role. Fire. Starfire is better. You guys think Starfire is better than Raven? You guys think Starfire is better than Raven? Yo, all right. So y'all not rocking with the, you know, the goth chick? All right. Different strokes for different folks. That's what John Jones likes to say. Oh boy, Kenny Okoye is breaking down body language. Is he doing another body language breakdown? You know, when I first started MMA YouTube, when you look at the landscape and you look at a guy like Kenny Okoye, you're just like, you know what? If he could make it, anyone can. Let me stop. Shout out to him, I guess. I don't even think he's that bad, but I like, you know, making fun of him. He's easy to make fun of. Raven better. All right, we got somebody with sense here. Starfire's sister is better than both of them. What's her name? Blackfire? Okay. Goth girls ruin your life. That's true. Never get with a goth girl. Unless you're prepared to have your life ruined. But yeah. Man, Raven. I'll take Raven, though. I'll still take Raven. I'd gladly let them ruin my life. Yo, there's no goth chicks in the UFC. Well, actually, I was going to say there's no goth chicks in the UFC, but you got like Polyana Viana, who's kind of like that style, I think. She's got the tats and she looks kind of gothic. Morpheus gets known for how bad it was. Oh, Morpheus got known for how bad it was. It's Morbin time. Yeah, it's you know what movie I saw? Madam Web. Hated it. It was just terrible, man. Like Sydney Sweeney didn't even show nothing either, and she was in the. Let me stop. We went from MMA to saying Teen Titans were bad. I mean, that's how great the press conference was. That like we're talking about Sydney Sweeney and Raven and goth chicks and Teen Titans and fucking Fucking Kenny Okoye breaking down body language and Starfire sister, and that's how great MMA is. But that's why we got the best community. Raven's sister could behead me, and I would allow her to. All right, we got some. I would allow her to is crazy. All honesty, I always like Star better than Raven. Okay, Raven way too reserved. But don't you know some people like that? You know, some people like the reservedness of 1990. Starfire could be a little bit annoying, but she also has kind of like that dumb kind of blonde energy. 1990s Catwoman could ruin my life. Was it the Michelle Pfeiffer one? That's like one of my favorite movies of all time. Yeah, she's... Shout out to her, man. That's a great movie. Great goon material. Starfire's sister, typo. Oh, Starfire's sister? Yeah, Blackfire. Yeah, she's... A lot of people are fans of hers, it seems. It goes Star, Raven, Terra, Star, sister. All right. Oh, Star, Raven, Terra, and then Star. Oh, Terra's the one with the, okay, with the rock stuff. What's your final thoughts on the fight, bro? Yeah, let's get back to MMA, and then... I was going to get out of here like 20 minutes ago, but you guys are keeping me here. I love it. My final thoughts on the fight, I think DDP is going to win. I think he's going to survive the early rounds. I think he's going to win a relatively competitive decision where he wins the last 3 pretty comfortably. Khamzat probably wins the first 2. Yeah, I mean, that's what I think. That's my final thoughts. I got DDP. Poison Ivy could get it. Yeah, Poison Ivy's... Yeah, but then doesn't she like kiss you and then you like become her like fucking maid or something? I don't know. In the games, I think, in the Arkham games, which I don't know if you guys like the Arkham games, but the Arkham games are my shit. In the Arkham games, if she kisses you, I think you turn into like her like goon or something. Not goon in that way, but like her goon, like a thug, like a Bobby Green. Power Girl is peak goon. Power Girl. Wait, Power Girl. Wait, who's Power Girl? Power Girl. Why did I... Wait, Power Girl. Power Girl. Oh, yeah, you're... Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that is... Yeah. Yep. Bookmark later. All right. Batman gets restrained by some street thug, and next frame he's throwing hands with Darkseid. It's like... Yeah, sometimes Batman... Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes Batman is pretty fascinating. Dude could like outsmart Brainiac and then like get knocked out by some thug. DDP 4th round TKO. I think that's not a bad pick as well, by the way. The body language wasn't anything crazy. They literally just acknowledge each other. Yeah, I don't know. Being a slave to Ivy is a bad thing. You know, maybe. I don't know if I want to be a slave to anybody. Lamau Ivy. I'll take Catwoman over Poison Ivy and everybody else, but man, we're just talking about Marvel here, but I love it. Harley is most charming. Harley Quinn is pretty cool. Wasn't there an animated show or like movie where they like suggested that Harley Quinn slept with Nightwing or something? I'm sorry, I just thought of that. Like, didn't they do a scene where, like, he was, like, tied up? This is going to sound so freaky. He was, like, tied up and then, like... Anyways. It just popped in my head. Black Cat from Spider-Man is better. All right. Who the fuck is Power Girl? I didn't know her either, but she's, like, this blonde, like, Sydney Sweeney-looking type hero. So, you might like her. Wasn't there a Harley Fart comic? Yeah, I have the whole collection of that. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Body language experts are so annoying. Yeah, it's just like, dude, well, you see the way Khamzat looked, he looked kind of nervous, you know, and even if Khamzat is nervous, who cares? Like, when it gets to the fight, it gets to the fight. Or even if DDP is nervous. DDP said he was terrified. Well, he didn't say he was terrified, but he said he was really nervous when he fought Israel Adesanya. Like, yeah, of course. Like, it's... Who cares? DC character? Yeah, Power Girl's a DC character. Facts, Black Cat is up there. Yeah, Black Cat is pretty cool. I'm surprised she has not been on, like, a movie yet. Like, how has she's not been? How have they not used Black Cat as a character at all? It's crazy to me. GSP was always scared. Yeah, GSP like was terrified the night before his fights. Like, that's how fights go. Oh, low. Yeah, Power Girl is a freaking she's a DC character. I'm not too familiar with her either, but it seems like good goons. Good goons, I guess. I'd use Black Cat. Yeah. I got to fart. Aspinall and Volk said they're scared as fuck. Yeah, like, every fighter is scared realistically before their fights. You know? They did in the Spider-Man 2 game, but they made her gay. Why would they make her gay? That's like, she's a big love interest of Spider-Man, and they're just like, let's just make her a lesbian. Like, no. That's stupid. Like, a big part of her character is her being a Spider-Man. She's the side piece of Spider-Man. You know, Spider-Man goes home to MJ, you know, in the day, and then at night he, you know, is banging Black Cat. How many rounds do you think Chimaev can go before he gets tired, gas? And do you think Chimaev will get more gas than DDP? Yes, I think he'll get more gas than DDP because he doesn't have that 5-round experience the way DDP does. Even if he's training 5 rounds or 10 rounds, it's different when you're in the octagon and you have that adrenaline dump and the bright lights are there and DDP's constantly throwing, because that's what DDP does. Constantly throwing, blitzing, body kicks, leg kicks. He's always throwing in your face. And so I think he's going to get more gassed. How long can he go before he gets tired? That's a great question. I think 2 rounds, and then I think round 3 he's going to be a lot slower. Like, there's going to be moments where he might not even shoot. And I think DDP was talking about it in like an interview with like, I think Matt Serra or something, where he was saying like there were moments when DDP fought like Usman where no one was throwing for like a whole minute. And it's like, DDP's not going to do that. He's going to throw even if he's exhausted. I don't know if Khamzat has that same grit, so who knows. Harley and Ivy have an animated show. It's comedy. Yeah, I've heard of that. I don't know what it's called, but I've heard of that before. It's a comedy theme. Okay. Woke Virus ruined her. Yeah, let's make Black Cat a lesbian. Like, no, bro, Black Cat is supposed to be like the side hoe of Spider-Man. Exactly, nothing wrong with being nervous. Everyone will be unless they go in with ego. Yeah. I'm a jump if they cook Raven and make her Dude, oh my, imagine? No, imagine that. Imagine they have like fucking Hunter Schafer play Raven. I don't know if you guys know. Hunter Schafer is like this transgender human being. You know, I guess nothing wrong with that. You know, I still want to get some sponsors, but nothing wrong with that. Please sponsor me, Gatorade. But yeah, imagine if Raven... Oh, finally we get Raven on the big screen and she ends up being fucking Indian and trans. Nothing against Indians. I'm just saying, like, they would change her race to something stupid. Yeah, GSP always had fear but never let it interfere. Yep. Bones would never look his opponents in their eye. He would legit be looking down. Yeah. And like... And I know Strickland is not on the level of John Jones, but, like, Strickland never looked in people's eyes either. Like, against Adesanya, they said, yo, Strickland looks so nervous. And he did. And he did look nervous. Like, he was punching his face. He was trying to psych himself up, even during the Bruce Buffer introductions. And he still beat Adesanya for 5 rounds. So, yeah. If Gilbert can get that deep on his takedowns against Khamzat, I'm curious how DDP would do offensively. Me too. And I think I could see DDP in like round 4 or 5 going for a takedown or some kind of something in the clinch. Maybe trying to clinch with Khamzat, trying to outmuscle Khamzat, just to say he took down Khamzat maybe. I could see like an ego kind of playing in there. I don't think he should. I don't think he should take him down though. GSP's speech about being scared was pretty sick. Yeah, GSP is my all-time favorite. Spider-Man didn't even get to talk to her. It was Miles Morales. Miles Morales can't handle all that. I hate Hunter Schafer. They tried making her play Zelda. Yeah, it's just like, no. We got 2 hot blonde. Well, no, Hunter Schafer's not hot. Oh, my God. Oh, I just called Hunter Schafer hot. No, we got 2 blondes here. We're going to go with Sydney Sweeney or Hunter Schafer. The girl or the, I'm just saying. I can't say a lot, but I'm just saying. Please sponsor him, Gatorade. Yeah, please. I like Gatorade. Everyone will have fear unless they have ego. Yep. Hopefully this fight is the start of a rivalry. And man, imagine if we get a trilogy out of this. I mean, being nervous means you actually care about the result. It might even be weird if you don't. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's a good point. You want to be nervous. You want to be like, yeah, here I am, Miles Morales sounds like Urkel. Yeah, I'm not really a Miles Morales fan. Aaron Pico talking about Volkanovski after beating Lerone Murphy. What do you think? What do we think about that, boys? Yeah, I could, you know what, man? I could see them giving it to Aaron Pico in December against Volk, I could see it. I don't think it's that crazy to think because you got to think, Movsar Evloev is boring. He has no personality. He should be the number one contender. He is the number one contender. But he just pulled out against Aaron Pico. That fight was supposed to happen 2 weeks ago. He pulled out. They're not happy with that. They're pissed, probably. The UFC are pissed. They already don't like Evloev, and he pulled out of a big fight on a big card. Are you kidding me? They're not giving him a title shot, bro. They're going to give it to Aaron Pico. Whatever the kid. I forgot his name. To Aaron Pico. DDP's the type of guy to shoot a round one takedown on Chimaev and get subbed. That's what I'm fear. That's what I fear too. He's going to shoot a takedown and just get subbed. And we're all going to be like, what a fucking dumbass. He'll get Darce choked or something. So won't fear for a long time till they do for the very last time. Maybe she could play a good Megatron. Yeah, maybe she could play a fucking McDonald's worker or something. Just in the background. Some won't fear for a long time today. I was honestly surprised that Pico's a favorite. Me too. I said that earlier in the stream, but I'm really surprised Pico's a favorite when Lerone Murphy is a proven UFC fighter with... I mean, I know he's boring and, but come on. He does have wins. I think Lerone beats him in a boring point fest like Leon Edwards does to people. I'm fearing that as well. I did pick Aaron Pico, but I'm not very confident in that pick. That's probably my most unconfident pick of the card. Except DDP, of course, because that fight is so close. DDP might even choke himself out. Imagine DDP just stubs his. Imagine DDP stubs his. Imagine if someone gets injured. No, imagine if DDP tears his ACL in the first round or something. No, imagine that. Or he hurts his arm on a punch, and then Khamzat just fluke. Oh my god, I'd kill myself. Stress is not always a bad thing. Some people actually perform better because of stress. I agree. Yeah, it's a good take. Great take. A lot of people, even sparring or anything, a pro fight or anything, if you're stressed out, you could perform better. Pico is the favorite because he actually has highlights for casuals to see. Yeah, the Instagram reels. Yeah. Speaking of Movsar pulling out, winner of Gene Silva Diego should get the title shot. Will be the fight of the year. I agree. I think that fight. I've even seen people say Gene Silva's going to KO Diego Lopez in the first. I can't see that personally. I think it's going to be a back and forth fight. But I do think Gene Silva will win comfortably, but it will be back and forth. Insta-Real's about to go crazy. Yeah, bro, it would be crazy. I think it will be the Ige fight where Pico hurts him and loses a 29-28. I definitely think he's going to get hurt at one point. There's a great video talking about how having Coach Cal might be bad for Khamzat. Oh, really? I haven't seen that. What was their take? Why did they say that it was bad for Khamzat? Because that he might change his style or something? That's an interesting take. So Movsar can pull out and almost get a title shot, but no when Armin does it. Crazy. But not when Armin does it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Movsar is going to get the title shot, though. I think it's going to be the winner of, I think if Aaron Pico wins, he's getting it. I think if Lerone wins, they might give it to Evloev. Or they'll wait for Gene Silva. I don't know. So who you got, DDP or Khamzat? DDP all day and still, baby. Some are more familiar with stress. Some more familiar with stress. Peeps react different. Some in bad ways are good. Yeah. A lot of people do perform better under stressful situations compared to others. This is actually the only time I want a Bellator fighter to win. Yeah, you know what? Why I'm low-key a little bit more confident in my pick after the press conference? Lerone Murphy does look very he looks like really like freaking skinny. I don't know, like his face looks really, really like just drained. I saw it at the press conference. His face looks so drained, like his eyes look really like, I don't know, he just looks like weight drained. But I'm like, dude, we're like 4 days out, 3 days out. No one else looked that drained. Everyone else looked like normal. Ronin MMA posted it like 15 minutes long and honestly worth the watch. Ronin's good, man. Ronin's got good videos. I got to check that out. Ronin, so I don't forget. MMA. Drop. Jesse on Fire is the biggest grifter in MMA YouTube is the first video of his that pops up. I remember Jesse on Fire. I guess he was a grifter, right? Khamzat's new coach, Sam Calavita, is overrated. Ooh, this is a good video. Injures his fighters by overtraining them. See, that was the thing, though, because everyone was saying, though, like, oh, but now that he's with Coach Calavita, he's not going to overtrain. You know, because that was what Armin said. Oh, well, Khamzat used to always overtrain. But now, I don't know. I got to check that video out. That's interesting. Arnold Allen beat Movsar. I agree. Arnold Allen should literally be, like, getting a title shot now. Murphy's the old man prospect. Yeah, it's like he's 34. He has no KOs except, like, one, maybe. It's annoying. Loki Pico's overrated and untested against top-level comp. He's 13-4 against nobodies, bro. Lerone is boring, but will probably get it. Don't even... Yeah, I think Lerone's probably going to get it, too. But I'm going Aaron Pico, but I'm not confident, bro. He looks like 125 TJ. He does, yeah. He looks so drained to me, man. I don't know. Maybe that might be a good thing. Well, for us Aaron Pico pickers. I said pickers, not... Murphy is like 35 or something. He is. Yeah, he's 34. Habib suggesting Khamzat to strike with DDP will never not be funny to me. It's equivalent to telling Bilal to stand with JDM. Like, Khamzat should not stand and strike with DDP and fill him out. He should just instantly go for a takedown or not. The press conference was embarrassing for DDP. Oh, boy. Listen to this. Listen to this, boys. DDP had 7-inch heels, was so scared in the press conference, didn't respond to anything Khamzat said, and cried about the crowd the whole time. No aura at all. What do you guys think about that? Was it embarrassing for DDP? It was not. You're mine, Pickle Boy. You're mine, Pickle Boy. Rest in peace to Angry Grandpa. That's him, right? I used to watch him so much as a kid, man. I used to watch him a lot as a kid. Angry Grandpa, that was probably like one of my first favorite YouTubers because I would just watch all the pranks and all the... I don't care if they were fake. I mean, I was a kid. Low Kazam striking isn't bad. Low Khamzat striking isn't bad, but you probably could do... Low Khamzat striking isn't bad, but probably could do it, though he would be changing the difficulty to max level. Yeah, like his striking is not bad, but it's just like that's not your realm, you know? That's just not your realm. Buster FN, get out there, brother. Typical Kenny Okoye fan, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I don't think DDP had 7-inch fucking stilts on. Typical. I think MVP is about to dance around old man. I agree. I think it might be boring, but I think MVP is going to just fight him to a decision. Used to watch years ago when he used to ruin all his games and shit. Yeah, he used to rage and... Okoye who? Okoye? I don't know. Shout Kenny Okoye, I guess. Weird how DDP has no realm. DDP has no realm. What does that mean? DDP is 6 foot, and in the face-off, they're saying the same height. I mean, in the face-off, they're the same height. I don't know. I don't know how tall DDP is, to be honest with you. Buster Fortnite. Bro's got the Fortnite in his name. Buster Fortnite. Do we really think much of his opinion? Hey, man, I respect everybody who takes time to watch my stuff, even if they're haters and inbred and Khamzat fan. Nah, DDP's a legit 6'1". DDP's tall, man. That Khamzat video was just perspective. When people were like, yo, Khamzat towered over DDP, it was just perspective. It was just camera angles and perspective. Bro's got... I'd mog DDP. don't know. Maybe. I think we're gonna get out of here soon, though, boys. Let me know. What do you guys? Should I stream more? If I went live tomorrow, I think I might go live tomorrow. Maybe. I'm gonna try to stream more. I think, because I am enjoying it, and you guys seem to be enjoying it too. So I definitely might consider doing like a last minute, like a last thoughts stream on UFC 319 tomorrow. But I got a bunch of videos coming out. If DDP beats Khamzat, I don't want to hear Anderson Silva. This is he that? Oh, for sure. If DDP beats Khamzat, he's the middleweight go. I agree, dude. Khamzat Chimaev on your resume, Strickland twice, and fucking like Israel Adesanya, bro. It's like FN is fire. Fortnite's pretty good, to be fair. I got the Superman skin because I bought the fucking battle pass because I had some points. Because I never used the V-Bucks, so yeah. I was a big Fortnite guy when I was a kid, though. If DDP and Sean Strickland face off, Sean Strickland's 6 foot, maybe 6'1", and DDP was shorter than him. Yeah, but maybe Khamzat's just not as tall as we think. I'd mock DDP. Yeah, your stream is goated. I appreciate it, man. I try to make these streams as entertaining as possible by just talking. I guess I don't really put nothing on the screen or anything, but you guys really seem to be enjoying it. So there's a 1-inch difference. DDP's like 220, 230 out of camp. He'll probably have a 10 to 20 pound weight advantage. I agree. That's how I feel as well. I'm 6'5", 220, humble, muscular man that donates to women's rights, drinks matcha, listens to Frank Ocean, all that stuff. Listens to freaking Charlie XCX. I don't know. Billie Eilish. I don't fucking know. Claro. Bro, Strickland is also 6'1", 6'2". Yeah, Strickland's tall. Like most of the top middleweights are very tall. I feel like Strickland isn't that impressive of a name to win. Yeah, he's alright, but come on. I disagree with you. Because like Strickland beat Adesanya, Mavov. He had a razor close fight with DDP the first time, which in hindsight's good. He beat Paulo Costa, but that fight was boring. He should have beat Jared Cannonier as well, but they didn't give him the decision. He KO'd Abu Smagomedov. Like, I don't know. I disagree. I think Strickland is a good win. And he's a really tricky guy to, you know? Yeah, like the stream, by the way, boys. Like the stream. Like it up. Let's get this to 30,000 likes. And if you guys aren't subbed, if you guys are watching this and you're not subbed, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys not subbed to me, all right? If you're watching this and you're not subbed, please subscribe. Surprisingly, we're almost, we're not that far off from 2,000 subscribers. Hey, man. Tell your friends about me. Because we've had a great rookie year, I think. Israel Adesanya is taller than Khamzat. When DDP faced off with Adesanya, they were identical heights. Yeah, but that's because like Khamzat shrunk. DDP's like 6 foot. And DDP's a striker who's well-rounded and mastered all dimensions of fighting. DDP pound for pound number 1 or 2. If he beats Khamzat, I agree. He might be number 2. I could see Makhachev falling down to like number 3. I could see it being like Ilya, DDP, and then Makhachev, and then whoever else. Marab, I guess. Total fighting, and Khamzat is 6'2". Baby boy pay for my medical bills. Hey, dude, I'll say this, chat. If we ever, when we make it, when I become a big MMA YouTuber, I'll pay for your medical bills, all you guys. Like up, yes, please like the stream. Hate to break it to you, but height doesn't matter that much, especially when it's within an inch. Well, yeah, I mean, like Charles was taller than. I don't think height matters as much as like actual size. To me, size matters more. Pause. But like JDM, JDM might be taller than Makhachev, but I don't really care about height. It's about like, is he wider? Is he stronger? Is he thicker? That I care more about like size than just pure height. Cause like, what's his name? Sean Woodson is like the tallest guy at fucking featherweight, but he just got KO'd by Dan Ige. It's like height doesn't matter that much. Sean has 3 decent wins. 3 good wins. Okay, Israel Adesanya, Mavov. Who's the other one? I guess Paul Costa. For the DDP fans, it means a lot. They think DDP will win because he's bigger, but he's not even bigger. But he is bigger, though. He's going to be thicker. He's going to be wider. He's not taller than Khamzat. No one's ever said DDP's taller than Khamzat. He has more frame. Check raised his frame. Khamzat has a similar frame. Yeah, because he was out of camp. DDP wins, it's more hype. Khamzat wins, it's finna be more calm. You think so? People would go crazy if DDP won, I feel like. He's bigger, but it's in weight. DDP's legit 230 out of camp. He's bigger than Khamzat. Yeah. Khamzat has kind of low-key like skinny arms and shit. He's kind of like he's got like an athletic build, but DDP lost the mental game. Khamzat has a taller frame. Of course, he's going to look smaller, but muscle mass will be higher. Hello, BXG. What's up, Pi? How you doing, my brother? I'm not Muslim, but what's up, my brother? I think speed is the most important attribute. Yeah, and like precision. Like timing, precision. Because I don't think... the thing is, I don't think Ilya hits as hard as like Justin Gaethje, but I think he has just way better timing, precision, accuracy than Justin Gaethje. But I don't think he really hits harder. By Cumshots fans' logic, Sean O'Malley mogs DC. Exactly. Like, Sean O'Malley's taller than DC. Does that mean that Sean O'Malley, like, yeah, exactly, Morpheus. Great take. Check raise his frame. Stop ignoring me. I just acknowledge you, my brother. If you're saying Khamzat is more muscle, I don't know what to say. Yeah, Khamzat does not have more muscle mass than DDP. I don't know why he said that. Khamzat's most developed in his back. DDP's most developed in his chest. Yeah. Okay, leg-wise, I think DDP might have thicker legs, though, than Khamzat, too. Which does matter. DDP's got a big butt. Pause. But he does. Pause. Like, no Jones. But he does have a big butt. Like Ilya. And Pereira. I'm just saying, a lot of these guys are champions. There's something, too, like having a big butt in MMA. Look at Tracy Cortez. Nah, she sucks. If you think muscle mass can be measured by how someone looks, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say to you. Muscle mass can be determined based on boyfriend percentage and height. What's boyfriend percent? All right. 51-49, but I have Chimaev winning. 51-49, what? But I have Chimaev winning. Hope DDP gets it, though. Me too. I don't have Chimaev winning, though, but I agree. He's bigger, low. He weighs more. Yeah, like DDP is bigger. He looks bigger. He is stronger. He is wider. He's a more natural middleweight. He's thicker. His butt is thicker. His legs are thicker. His head is thicker. I think Buster needs to go look up the difference between bigger and taller. Spot on. His boyfriend percentage. What are you saying? Why are you saying? You mean body fat? Oh, thank you, Spiff. Body fat percentage cannot be that low if he's heavier than Khamzat. Body fat percentage cannot be that low if he's heavier than Khamzat. I don't know what you mean. I'm dumb. Diddy Jr. Khamzat is all torso, smaller reach and leg reach. Yeah, he doesn't even have the reach advantage. It is low. DDP is lean, probably 12% body fat. Yeah, and it's actually easier to make weight when you're muscular apparently than it is if you were just fat. Because you store water in your muscles or something. Okay, if what you're saying is correct, then DDP's 24.5. That's not even possible naturally. Yeah, he's probably not natural. Yeah, DDP is on steroids. Calm down, Diddy Jr. We get DDP sticker, but ain't need to glaze him like that. You know Diddy is actually my dad. So you saying that is funny. No, he's not. I'm kidding. Don't clip that. I got away from the city. I'm on the outskirts of town. Wait, Dana. Oh my God, chat. Dana, new Dana quote. He says, someone asks Dana White is asked if he trusts Conor McGregor and John Jones to headline the UFC White House card. Dana said, I trust Conor. John, I'm a little more skeptical about. Dana cooked John again. Let's go, man. He cooked John again. Let's fucking go. He said he's skeptical. Skeptical. Is that how you say it? I don't know how to say it. Anyways, most of these fighters are sauced. Dude, I'm sauced. Nah, imagine. About to rename myself to D Pity. D Pity. Shout DDP. You must be like 12, bro. Not trying to be mean. Hey, man. Khamzat fans are all mentally 12. No offense. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. DDP is on EPO, 125 champion coming. Yeah, DDP ain't cut it to 125. DDP got to cut off his legs to make 125. And even still, he'd have to cut off like his freaking arms too. Nah, imagine though. Dude, imagine if Khamzat is on EPO now that he's working with TJ Dillashaw's former coach. I'm just saying. Dillashaw, he took EPO for 2 fights. Probably more than that, let's be honest. But he popped for 2 fights. Doesn't make me 12. Whatever you say, man. If you actually understand the fight, then it's obvious Khamzat wins. I disagree with you. I don't think it's obvious anybody wins. Like, to me, it's one of those fights where it's so hard to predict that, like, you can't say, oh, it's obvious DDP wins. It's obvious Khamzat wins. No, it's the closest fight of the year. It's literally the most 50-50 fight since I've done MMA YouTube, since I've been watching MMA as a fan for at least the last couple years. I mean, I've been watching longer than the last couple years, but you get my point. Like, no one cares about Jones anymore. No one cares about John Jones. I don't have any desire to do any John Jones videos or anything. He's just so irrelevant. I bet you if I did a John Jones video, it probably would barely break 1,000 views. Average Khamzat fan IQ. Yeah, I think Buster was in the crowd with the other Khamzat fans. Not coping, who's the champion? DDP, boys. And still. Khamzat might break his shoulder like TJ and Pico now. Oh, imagine if Khamzat freaking got in. Dude, I said this. Imagine if Khamzat got injured or like DDP got injured. I'd be so angry. Wait, what? If Khamzat wins, Khamzat might break. If Khamzat wins first round, then it's obvious. But I don't think he wins first round. Loki, it's a 50-50 fight. It is. It is. If it goes to a decision, then it's fair. It was a close fight. Fine. 51-49 for Chimaev. Hope DDP wins, though. Jones is never the GOAT. I agree. GSP all day. I would even take Makhachev as the GOAT over Jones. Fight IQ, mental power, muscle mass, cardio flexibility are all factors that are equal unless there's a significant gap. Either first, second round sub or 49-46 Chimaev. Dude, that crowd was full of Bilal Muhammad's henchmen. Yeah, Bilal was like, you're not welcome in Chicago, bro. And then his henchmen just came out of nowhere. His henchmen were all over the crowd. How does everyone pull Chimaev's decision out their ass now? Everyone, yeah, right, Morpheus? Everyone is saying like a Chimaev decision now. I'm seeing like, not everybody, but a lot of people are like, you know what? I think Khamzat might win a decision. I'm like, I don't know why. I am seeing that too. I think like even, I don't know if you guys, I'm assuming you guys saw like the video I did on like Bedtime's whole take on the fight because I thought it was such a bad take. No offense. I like Bedtime, but it was such a bad take from him. And he was like, you know what? I'm going to pick Khamzat via decision. It's like, what? I don't know. I cannot see Khamzat winning a decision of all things. Nah, man. DDP wins all the way. Agreed. DDP wins the rematch. So you think Khamzat's going to win and then DDP will get his, his revenge? I saw Bilal live for UFC 304. I don't know how that dude had so many henchmen. No way. No way Bilal Muhammad actually has shooters, bro. I saw Bilal live for... Khamzat wins second rematch? No. Bro's boring. I care about bones. You like John Jones? Oh, you did say you were a John Jones fan. I made a Roblox DDP avatar to boost his power level. We got to see that. I want to see that. That probably looks freaking... You know who has the Roblox stand? It's fucking Derek Brunson. They aren't going to rematch. Little Khamzat will have one title defense in October, then go to welterweight. Khamzat is not going to welterweight, bro. You could barely make middleweight, let's be honest. Excuse me. Oh, he ain't making welter? Yeah, he's never making welterweight again, bro. Like, Bilal thinks he's French Montana when talking about DDP. He's like, he's not welcome in Chicago, bro. He thinks he's King Von talking about he's not welcome in fucking the O. He's not welcome in the O, bro. He's not welcome in Chirac, bro. O Block, bro. Bilal owns Chicago, yeah. No, CM Punk owns Chicago, right? CM Punk. Khamzat first round sub. Hopefully not. I'll kill myself live on stream. First round sub incoming. Hopefully not. I'd kill myself live on stream. Bro, this Buster FN is a definition of a casual. I think it's funny, man. I think it's funny. Let him be, you know. It is what it is. I'm on the outskirts of town. Friends that I treated like family. They were just hanging around. Thoughts on my singing? Bro, this Buster FN, yeah. When he was supposed to fight Nate Diaz, he was 167 until he had to go to 178. No, what? He wasn't 167. Is that true? All right, man. We'll see Saturday. We'll see Buster FN. Bro, you better pop up in my stream or in my comments or something if DDP wins. I swear. I better see your face. You better not go into hiding, bro. You better not go into hiding. Because I know if DDP loses, I'm going to be right here. And I'm going to... Whatever hate you guys are going to throw my way. You know? Early sub incoming. Bro, what? Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. When the fight is happening? When's the fight happening? Saturday. Sometime on Saturday. A few days from now. 2 days from now. 3 days. Not to 50-50. Good chance he wins. Who do you think had the worst recent title reign? Carla Esparza? No, I don't know. I mean, probably. I mean, okay, it's got to be somebody that won it and then just like lost it. Like it has to be like a Jamal Hill, you know? Like he lost it. No, he won it then lost it via like an injury. Maybe Bilal, right? He won it in a relatively close decision. Yeah, Bilal. I think Bilal's my answer because he won it and then he got like 48'd by JDM, just dominated. Buster, sleep time for you. Yeah, I'll admit if I was wrong, trust me. All right. I respect that. If you all right, I'll respect that. And you're allowed to clown me if I'm wrong and if us in chat are wrong about DDP winning. Because it seems like, to be honest, like most of my viewers think DDP is winning. So that's cool. Buster low, bedtime, go sleep. Buster, have you taken any Benadryl? Yeah, he needs to take his NyQuil and his freaking his baby bottle. Bilal had no reign. I think Bilal's the worst champion in recent times. The only thing lamer than WMMA is Bilal. I agree. And Bilal fans. No offense. King Von was a serial killer. He was. He was the first ever rapper serial killer. And people are like, dude, King Von, man. I don't want to say nothing because, you know, I'm not trying to get shot. But I'm just saying, man, it's not like he was a saint. Definitely not. DDP by anything he wants if he gets through the first. I won't clown anyone. I just think it's obvious. I guess. I guess. I don't know. I don't think it's obvious. I think it's a tough fight. What's obviously? He thinks the fight is obvious. He thinks I'm standing with my picks. I thought Rob was going to beat Khamzat, so it's fair. Yeah, same. I thought Rob was going to beat Khamzat too. I thought Max was going to beat Ilya. I thought Rob was going to beat Khamzat. I thought like, I've had picks wrong. I thought Adesanya was going to beat a Mavov. You know? So everyone's had picks wrong and stuff. Or just we overestimate a fighter, how good they are, and then they end up, you know? Buster, I get it, my man. I took 11 Benadryl once, and I became extremely retarded for hours, even when Poop Man came to visit. Pie just cooked them. Who's winning, Hernandez or Hooper? I think Chase Hooper is gonna win. I think he's gonna win. I think Chase Hooper has got this one. I believe in Chase the Dream. That little wiry nerd is gonna get a RNC. I took too much Benadryl, and now the Hat Man is after me. Wait, so who's the Poop Man? Who's the Poop Man? Is that like Ansho Jubilee or what? And the Hat Man is what, Ariel Hawani? Buster is a funny word, just like Buddy. Come on, Buster. Hey, Buster. Buster's a funny word. You got Tapology? No, I don't have Tapology. I think it was you that asked me that before. Somebody asked me if I had Tapology, but I use it as a website sometimes to like see if a fighter's record. I thought Volk, Charles, and Max were all going to be Ilya, but hell no. I thought Volk was. I thought Max was. I didn't think Charles was. So, yeah, I'm like 2 of the 3. Yeah, it's just like at the end of the day, like, man, picks are picks. I think I'm going to say this. I think picks are overrated. I'm not just saying this because I don't have the craziest picks. I have decent picks, but I think picks are overrated. Like, I feel like people, like, I'd rather, like, you actually break down the fight and get your breakdown correct and just say, oh, but my pick was right. It's like, yeah, but it's like when people were like, oh, but I picked Ankalaev to win and he won. My pick was right. Yeah, but you said he was going to KO Pereira. Like, there were people that said he was going to KO Pereira. He was going to sub him. It is what it is. All you guys better be here after whoever wins. Hey, I'm going to be here. I know you guys are going to be here. It's going to be the biggest fight of the year, so we're probably going to have a lot of people. Clowning people will get you 10% ego boost. Hill, Max, and Volk was fair, but not Charles. Yeah, like Max and Volk was fair, but I think Charles is. I always thought that was like pretty crazy pick. Charles was obviously going to lose to Ilya. Yeah, I agree. I thought that was a pretty easy pick, to be honest. I didn't think it would be like that, a flatline KO. Poop Man is the entity that shits all around when I take recreational Benadryl. I came to realize that 10 Benadryl equals all fine, but 11 Benadryl Poop Man comes. Shits recreationally. I think that's me. I think that's me you're talking. Anyways, what the fuck is going on? Poop Man, alright. I never heard of Poop Man until Pi brought him up. People get good breakdowns, but their pick's wrong. That's kind of irrelevant. I guess, right? Yeah, like if your breakdown is good but your pick is wrong, then what does it matter? But I just feel like I think either or is low-key irrelevant then, because if it's like I don't know. I think it's just picks are overrated. But I'm not just saying that because my picks aren't the best. Because my picks have been pretty good, actually, the last few cards. So it's not even that. My wife thinks it's me, but the Poop Man, I'm innocent. It's me, actually. I'm the Poop Man. I heard Steve went 100% on all his predictions. Who's Steve? Sorry for the cough. Who's Steve? Steve will do it. Steve. Who's Steve? Yeah, that was an obvious fight, but I don't think the main event this weekend is. I agree. Yeah, it's just like, bro, comparing Ilya and Charles to Khamzat and DDP, like Khamzat and DDP is like way just. I know it's crazy, but I never really liked Charles that much. I know you tell me. You tell me a lot. You really seem to hate Charles, don't you? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Charles is not one of my favorites, but I love Charles, but he's not one of my favorite. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I root for Charles, but he's not like, I'm not like a Charles fan, you know? Yeah, that was an obvious. Who is least likely to lose their title, you think? Least likely? Tom Aspinall, right? That's kind of the easy name. Then I would say like Marab. Tom Aspinall and Marab are the two names. I think Ilya could lose to like someone like Makhachev if Makhachev goes back down. But there's a lot of dominant champions. I can't really see Ilya. I could see Pantoja losing though. For some reason, I could see Pantoja like losing to like a Joshua Van or like a Taira. I could see somebody finally catching up to Pantoja for some reason. Maybe it's just because of his age. But least likely, I'm going to say like Marab or Aspinall. I'll say Aspinall as the obvious answer, and then I'll say like Marab. I put big money on the co-main. Lerone at 2+. Dude, I don't think he should be an underdog, man. I agree. A big underdog at that. So I think get your bets in, man. All right, but just don't bet on DDP. Trust me. I trust in DDP. That's who I trust. Picks are just a fun way of competing. I don't know why people defend some fighters like they're their wife. Yeah. It's not that big of a deal, you know? Dude, Adesanya's the... Like, come on, bro. I don't really like... Yeah, when people kind of base their whole thing around, like, this is my favorite fighter. Some people do it and it's funny, but, like, some people do it, like, and it's a bit cringe. I'm not going to lie. But some people, when they do it, it's funny, you know? Like Ilya Glazer, for example. I don't know if he's here. Shout out to Ilya Glazer. But I'm more talking about like YouTubers, not really like fans. BXG Poop Man, is that your real name? Yes, that actually is. I don't know how you guessed that. Yeah, I'm not low. That fight I'm unsure about. I heard Steve never made any mistakes with his predictions. Yeah, sorry for coughing, by the way. When you stream, it actually destroys your voice. Yeah, but I don't get. I don't get how DDP would beat Khamzat. If DDP gets a takedown, Khamzat can just wrestle him until he clears his head. I'm not saying nothing. Pantoja would beat Van and lose to Terry. Like, I can see that. Yeah, Spiff. I can see that too. I can see that. I can see like him beating Joshua Van, but maybe it's a bit close. He takes a bit of damage. Then maybe Taylor like dominates him. I could see that. I have a feeling like Pantoja's gonna lose like pretty soon. It's because he's a dog, bro. He won't crumble. He's strong and powerful and always goes. Buster, he's known for bad cardio because he doesn't pace himself. Exactly. Khamzat just doesn't pace himself. Unless he just becomes Marab this Saturday. Yeah, that's just a weak game plan, but not an issue with his cardio. You're talking about Okoye, huh? Maybe. Maybe, I don't know. Not Shao Okoye. It's literally how he fights. If he tries another approach, it might get even worse. Yeah. I agree. If you're talking about Khamzat, I don't think Khamzat should change his approach, because that's the worst thing he could do is, oh, let me try to box, let me try to do this. No. Khamzat Chimaev should be Khamzat Chimaev, and if he wins, he wins. If he doesn't, then he should not, oh, let me pace myself, because that's not, then you're just going to be like every other grappler. Thoughts on the guy that literally copies everything about Ilya? Who is that? I don't know him. Is he a YouTuber? Is he a fan? Who is he? But can't you admit that he had close fights with Burns and Usman? Yeah. Which were the only 3-round fights he ever had. The only 3-rounders he ever had were 2 razor close fights. Excuse me. It's a cardio issue, bro. Charles changed his game plan mid-fight versus Topori. Yeah, I don't know, man. Charles, I was going to hang back and go for the low kicks. Then he comes in with a shitty right hand and just gets KO'd. Charles was low-key just cooked. So do you guys got Charles or Fiziev then? Since you guys are talking about Charles. Gourmet Chenchin will gas first round. He can't beat DDP. Base pie. DDP. Yo, I'm really surprised at how many you boys are picking I'm surprised how many of you guys are picking DDP. I don't know, maybe that's why I've like had a lot of support on the DDP predictions, because you guys are like really behind it or something. DDP does have fans, I think. I don't know. His game plan was to fight long range. Yeah, he was going to use more kicks and stuff. King Habib said Khamzat should strike. Oh, bro, Khamzat should not strike. He's going to get KO'd or just pieced up. I found Ilya's clone by Sliced Bread MMA. Sliced Bread MMA. Man, these MMA YouTube names are it's not even a bad name. It's just like, that's why, you know, there used to be a guy that would always be in my like chat and my comments like, dude, you got to change your name so you could get more subs. You got to change your name so you can get more subs. It's like, my name, everyone else has like Sliced Bread MMA, Bedtime MMA, all these different like sort of kind of goofy names. I don't mind like my name. I think it's all right, and it means something to me, you know. Which you guys don't know what it stands for, but I would tell you guys one day. His game plan was to fight long range. I found Ilya's clone. I couldn't find this channel. Sliced Bread MMA, is that his name? I couldn't find it. Shout out to him. Is he just like an Ilya Topuria, like kind of a... His whole personality isn't even his? Yeah, you got to be yourself on MMA YouTube. Should have stayed long mid-range. Yep, I agree. I think Charles had to have kept it low on the ground where Ilya could have just slumped him and Charles excels. But he stood up and that was that. Yeah, Charles should have just... I think Charles should have just brought in a Glock 19 into the freaking cage and he would have won. I hate MVP. I hate MVP because I'm racist. Whoa! Don't clip that. I didn't say that. The chat did. Pi said that. All right. His cardio was good. It was a smart fight. You won. I'm not reading that. Should I start a YouTube? I have TikTok where I only post edits, but yes, of course. Start a YouTube, brother. No hesitation, no question about it. Start a YouTube. You're talking about MMA YouTube, right? Start a YouTube channel. I know it feels like it's oversaturated, and it definitely is oversaturated, but like, I don't know. I think it's just worth it, man, because if you resonate with people, you resonate with people no matter what. So yeah, definitely start a channel. I'm looking for this sliced bread MMA guy. Let's see. All right, found him finally. Was it his most recent video? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. What are you boys saying? He slows down massively, very beatable after the first. I agree. I'm like the top comment. I'm hating on the guy. Literally chose the same tats, haircut, and fighting style as Ilya. Very beatable is crazy. Little lightweight bums nearly slept your boy, lol. Yeah, Gilbert Burns was a former lightweight. Very beatable. I'm sorry, 7 Benadryls. I get a little racist, but don't worry, I'm a little retarded. I'm less retarded than Buster. I can tell. No offense, Buster. I appreciate you for being here, even if you're arguing with everybody in chat. Buster's just rage baiting. Shout out to him though. You know, he's really. Hate is something I'm filled with and cannot grainer at any time to weaponize. Amen. Maybe we should all start MMA YouTube channels, I think. All of you guys. And just hate on Khamzat Chimaev is what I think. No, I'm kidding. No, he didn't. He got a good knockdown, but I said already that Khamzat can just wrestle with anyone if he gets knocked down. I think Buster's just rage baiting. He has to be. Loki, I feel like he is. Come on, Buster. Buster's a dog's name. Hey, Buster. Hey, Buster. Come here, Buster. Come here, Buster. You want a treat, Buster? Yeah, that's a dog's name. And Burns won only one round. I don't mean to bully you, Buster, but it's just you are arguing with everybody in chat right now. You're like public enemy number 1. It seems like you're in a pretty pro Dricus chat right now, so I'm not surprised. I think Buster just rage baiting. He has to be, and Burns won only one round. Yeah, but like you can say that, but like the other rounds were really close. Wrestle with Almeida? Who wrestled with Almeida? Buster feels like a little bro name. Also, Khamzat is unusual behavior outside the cage. Not a good person. I low-key don't get Khamzat fans. You think he's got unusual behavior? I don't know. I don't really know much about Khamzat out of the cage. He seems just really quiet to me. Just really like. Oh, Kadyrov. Yeah, true. Yeah, but I don't think. To be fair, I don't think he has a choice, right? Because like his family is still in Chechnya, I think. I don't know how much of a choice he has with the Kadyrov thing. And he's a crypto scammer, though. So, yeah. Khamzat's definitely not. About to make my channel about hating people, hater MMA. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. If you just did a channel like just where you're just like ranting a lot and like crapping on fighters, crapping on fans, like you could really like, you know. What does he do outside the cage? You do realize his entire family lives in Chechnya. Yeah, to be fair, with the Chechnya thing, the Kadyrov thing is not really like, he can't do much about that. The scamming thing is stupid, though. He shouldn't, like, I don't know. If he badmouths Kadyrov, then his family is at risk. It's more than that, though. Seems like the right move for a KC to be affiliated with him, Khamzat Chimaev. Badmouth DDP here and you're at risk. Pickle boy. Yo, I love the DDP. Hey, man, I love this, this chat is awesome, man. This chat is... You guys are awesome. I'm on the outskirts. They said, bad about DDP here. You're at risk, Pickle Boy. That's funny. DDP by Shadow Clone. Yeah, DDP's going to lose, but then his clone is going to come in like freaking John Cena. Also, if you guys want to, make sure you guys follow my Twitter and Instagram at BXGMMA. If you guys want to, of course. You don't have to. I don't post nothing like crazy on there, but DDP by Shadow Clone. I unironically use Pickle Boy so much IRL. Dude, it's such an easy, funny insult. Come here, Pickle Boy. Cardi B is trending. Oh, I gotta see this. No, I'm kidding. Let me stop. Low DDP by Shadow Clone. Ironically, DDP via Corona. DDP coughs. He coughs in his hand, then shake Khamzat's hand. Did you guys see like during that face-off as well? DDP was like measuring the distance. I thought that was like kind of slick from DDP. DDP by African Power. DDP by Looney Tunes. DDP by Piano falling on his opponent's head. I love it, man. I love it. How long we been live? 2 hours and a half. 2 hours and a half. How the fuck does Cardi B have more fans than me? Because she has big tits and a big butt. Even though they're fake, but they look alright. DDP by Apartheid. My bad. Yeah, there's a lot going on in South Africa, right? Put an African mosquito on Khamzat's shoulder. Yo, chill, bro. Yo, Khamzat, you thought his immune system was bad? Oh, my goodness. You put that on his shoulder, he's done. Oh, that's what. Wait, is that what you're saying? That DDP put an African mosquito on his shoulder? That's funny. Yeah, DDP, like, had a freaking, like, needle. Like, a tiny needle glued to his palm. And he, like. Hey, man. I think we're going to get out of here, boys. This was a great stream. I think I might do a video on the press conference and just yap a little bit, kind of give my final thoughts on the fight as well, and kind of what I think. I think that's a good tool to use, that video. Then I think tomorrow we might have a Dana White UFC fucking, them getting rid of pay-per-views now. I'm going to do a video on that as well. Earn yourself a sub, by the way. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Kels. I appreciate all you guys for subbing. Put an African mosquito on his shoulder. Also, Khamzat's camp isn't that great, bro. Is at Jackson. He is at Jackson a lot, and he's also like training in garages. Buster is still here somehow. Hey, Buster, make sure you stick around for. I want Buster. I better see you in my chat. I better see all you guys in my chat because this is gonna be the biggest fight of the year. So, shout out to you guys. I'm there IRL. My ass. Bro trains with Cal. Who knows for breaking his athletes? Yeah, like, I gotta watch that video on Ronin MMA where he's talked about that. Because, like, if he's already overtrained and he's already had issues with overtraining, I'm not sure, man. Buster's a cool name. I mean, it's memorable. I'll say that. I'm not gonna forget the name Buster FN. It's funny. It reminds me of that guy Judge FN on Twitter. I think he got like. I'm doing a fight companion. Yes, I will be doing a fight companion, of course. I'll try to be there for the early prelims. I might miss the first fight because it is a women's fight. I might be a little bit late, so don't kill me for that. But I will be there. Yes, of course. I have to be there. It's the biggest fucking fight of the year, man. I can't wait for that card. Sorry, 9 Benadryl. Sorry, bro. It's all right, man. Just I hope you do all right for the rest of your night, all right? I got 10K on DDP. I got 30K on DDP. We do actually have 10K on DDP. That's insane. Buster, I better see you. This is my selling channel. That's why I have this name. Okay, it says burner. I'm definitely using that word more. Bo, do you expect me to come back into chat? Yeah, this is Spiffy's last time being here, so you guys better say your last words to him. You doing a fight companion? Yes. No hard feelings, bro. I was just playing with you. Entitled to your own opinion. But DDP by falling piano. We're going to end it there.